Hey guys, what's up, people? Also, did not plan that countdown. It just kind of happened in this track, and it worked out great. What's up, Morgan, JLP, Rio, Slow Brew, Vanetti, always back, Rio, Jack, JLP. What's good? How we doing, boys? How we doing? Got Juice, what's good? NZ, what's good? Tyson, how's it going? Hidalgo, Jack Wright, what's up? Welcome to see you guys back. Blanco, hola. Morgan, what's up? Nathan, Brooke, Nathan, Slowbrew, Philip, yo, Nathan, what's good? Rat Dog, thank you for coming back. Thank you for being a member, Rat Dog. How's everyone doing so far? How's everyone doing? Yo, 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 yo. I'm not going to say your name 1,000 more times. What's up, Reese? What's good? Minimal Height, thank you for coming back. Appreciate always seeing you in here. Pretty good work week, my dude. Work week. You're working, JLP. Glad to see you're working. Can't say the same. What's up? Mete, how you doing, Mete? How's it going? Welcome back. Got the stream stash going. It looks like this spot's got to fill in a little bit right here. This is weird. Got the stream stash going. How's the internet today? Jack, we're going to find out together, but I'll tell you that much. Lunix, eVisuals, Rio, Lunix, Danny, what's good, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Everyone doing good? I mean, your work is streams. I mean, yeah, kind of, sort of, but I see this as fun. This is the fun part. The wizard is here. Where, Harry? Nice. Was good. NZ came out of lockdown today. Oh, good for you, NZ. Also, NZ, I think stick around. You're a G for doing this for the community. Hey, I'm a G for giraffe because I'm tall. I woke up at 6 a.m. and waited for your stream. JLP, welcome back, baby. Why is there live number 8 still unlisted? The most previous one is unlisted because there's like 6 of them. Let me lower this music. There's like 6 of them. So I don't want to have like 6 random videos. But all the unlisted links are in a community post. You can go to my channel and go to the community tab. In the post after last week's stream, that's where you could find all the unlisted links to watch last stream's videos. All right, boys. So we know the drill off the bat. Everyone that's in here. How many people are in here? Let's see. 50 of you guys. What's good? So the 50 of you guys that are in here right now, you guys know the deal. If stream goes down, don't panic. We're going to restart another one. All right? So no one go home. No one go get breakfast or dinner, wherever time you live in. If the stream crashes and goes down, I see 1,000 F's scroll by in the chat really quick. Just hang around. I'll start up another one and look for the notification. Because we all know at some point, we're knocking on wood, but guys, we know how my internet's been. We know. I ran a few test streams with some different settings with OBS and YouTube over the past 2 days, around the time that I would normally stream, to see if I could hold it for as long as I could, and it stayed up for like an hour, past an hour. So fingers crossed. 51. Nice. What's up, Alex? Thank you for coming back. Hidalgo, Philip, Vanetti. Thank you for coming. Vanetti, also stick around. I think we got one of yours in here, Vanetti. Chris Barclay, gang. Breakfast sounds kind of good idea. Grilled cheese any time of the day. You could always have a grilled cheese. What's good, everyone? How's everyone doing? Try 420 incoming. What's up? There are 59 of you guys in here now. 59, 666. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you. 59 people. That's a lot of people. Thank you guys. Thank you. There's 59 of you guys in here. I appreciate you guys. 60 of you guys in here. Oh, someone noticed the new emojis. I added 4 new emojis for the members. If you guys aren't a member, sorry, you can't use the emojis. But members, you got 4 new emojis. Now you got a total of 8. I still need to add some more to you. I just figured out what to make. Alex, that's the fake letterbox one. So when people got 2, I put on the fake letterbox. If you guys notice, if you're a member in here, there's some new emojis. If you weren't, there's a legacy one for obviously the legacy. There's a fake letterbox one, which we call out people who use fake letterbox and try to get them to do actual widescreen. There's obviously like we mentioned last stream, we have Chase.Cars has his own emoji. I put his logo and I turned it into emoji. And the last one over there you guys see is rollers. Yes. So when you see rollers in a video that you guys like, or finally some nice rollers in a video, smack that rollers yes emoji. Hey, Alu Sugar, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. I fucking love fake letterbox. So those are the new emojis. The other ones are obviously the same. The Dunkin' for the coffee break, Super for fire when things are fire, the cash money emoji for donos, and my wow face emoji. If you guys are members, you're allowed to use those emojis. You get access to those emojis. Yeah, all right. We got 66 you guys in here. Nice. Okay, cool. All right. that first song that was playing in stream, by the way, boys. Let me get to this real quick. That first song that was playing in stream was right here, Kim Cyberselect. If you guys want to check that song out that you guys heard, give credit where credit is due. Right here, Kim Cyberselect was that first song you guys heard when the stream came in. Definitely check that out. The letterbox one is good, right? Yeah. G'day, Straya. Watch status vid again. Thank you, Willie. I appreciate it, man. G'day. Hope you're doing well. Red cam emoji. I could do that. Still getting ideas from the community. I put a members only community post getting some ideas from emojis for you guys. How long will it take to purchase merch to Australia? I don't know. I mean, we'll package it up within a day or two after it getting ordered. Pre-order stuff we're still waiting on right now. The Death Thief stuff, hopefully it's supposed to come in this week. Then we can get that shipped out. But I don't know how long stuff is going to take. I can't really say JLP right now, especially with all like everything going on in the world right now. I can't really say to give you a really nice update. 72 viewers. Facts. Black transition emoji. I thought about that, Rat Dog, but it would just be like a black screen. But we'll see. Hello, Easy. What's up, Easy? Thank you for being here. The Low Life Media. What's good? What you're crispy too. What's up, man? How you doing? All right. I feel a burp coming, so I'm gonna try to get this out before I talk again. I'm 27 years old and burping on a live stream. Okay. You don't tell hello. I am French. Bonjour. I don't know, man. Sorry. Hey, hello. All right, boys and girls. So if you guys are new to the stream, there are 69 of you guys in here. Nice. Thank you guys for joining. If you guys are new to the stream, what we're doing here is we are reviewing videos submitted by you guys. We're reviewing videos submitted by the audience, by everyone out here. We're watching videos submitted by you guys. It's very simple. If you guys haven't submitted a video, if you guys would like me to review a video for you guys, there is a link right over there. That is an email, not a link, crispymedialive@gmail.com. Send me a YouTube link to a YouTube video uploaded there, and I will choose at complete random somebody's video to watch live on stream. We watch about 16 videos, give or take, every stream, and those are chosen at complete random. So that email has hundreds and hundreds of submissions. Slowly but surely, we'll get through it all on stream, reviewing them with you guys. But totally at random. I can't tell you when your video might show up. However, if you become a member of the channel, like some of the guys in chat are, like Alex, Morgan, Rat Dog, NZ Autoculture, you see their names in green. They have the crispy emoji next to their name at all times. If you are one of those people, you get your own private email sent. You get your own private email in a members only community tab post, and you get to submit directly to me, and we go through them as they come in. Members also not only get priority, they get played 5 to 6 videos before every stream. Our member videos first, and then we get to the random ones. So if you want to have your video played, probably for sure within like 1 to 3 streams of you becoming a member, become a member, you can do that. You also get to use the emojis in chat. You also get, we're going to start, once I start getting new videos up again, teasers and trailers like a week before anybody else sees them, I'll make it a member-only upload. And we're going to start doing officially this month a members-only live stream where we have like one-on-one conversations. I think there's like 69 members actually right now, or 70 members right now. So they'll be pretty one-on-one as opposed to these streams that usually have 100+ people in it. Yeah, that's how you guys can submit videos. Again, chosen at complete random unless you are a member. So feel free to become a member. Morgan, you'll be submitting a video soon. Bet. Dude, Chase, what's up, man? Chase noticed he has his own emoji. What's up, Chase? Welcome back to your stream. Welcome back, Chase. Welcome back. Hope all is well. You and your bald head. We're not viewing your bald head on stream today because we all know what happens when we view Chase's bald head on stream. Okay. Where's my YouTube chat? How come it's not showing up in here? Yeah, whatever. I can see the YouTube chat on the screen. That's good enough. Chase off the bat. Chase.cars. Chase.cars official. For some reason, I was like, he's either going to hate me or he's going to do something stupid for the emoji. Chase.cars official with the $99 donation. You know what that means? We're going to get Chase's name up on the board somewhere. Live review number 9. Sponsored by Chase.cars. Again, boys, welcome back to the Chase.cars stream. Jesus. Yeah, use Chase's emoji, members. Use Chase's emoji. He just bombed 100 bomb on you guys. Hold on, let me get in on this. Ooh. Chase, you're crazy, bro. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. You're wild, dude. Thank you for off the bat the $99 dono. The stream has been sponsored by Chase. That is official. And with the first dono of the stream, we'll also gonna crack the first cold one of the stream. Let's get this. Let's get some ASMR action in here for you guys. Let's mute the music. Quiet on set. Quiet on set. Quiet on set. Crispy Media bottle opener. Here we go. Ooh, that was nice. Oh. You guys like that? Cheers, gentlemen. Okay. Okay. Ladies and germs, boys and girls, Chase.cars. you're, of course, Chase. I told you we were going to do it. I told you we were going to do it. Chris Google Marutas. Mace, I don't know. Alex, I trust you, but I don't know. That was crisp. Yeah, you like that slow brew. 69, you guys in here. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Oh no, the ASMR's back. The ASMR's not back, but unless Chase, it could be back just for you. We could do a Chase.cars ASMR stream. All right, we're going to get to start reviewing videos for you guys. There's only 67 of you guys in here. What's going on? Did I scare everybody away by doing the, by doing Try69 on this video? I think I made the title as Try69. It's actually a country. Oh, okay. I might have scared people away. Oh, well. There's 60, 70 of you guys in here. That's enough for me. I appreciate you guys being here. Everyone who's not here is going to miss their video getting reviewed. So, oh, well, if you're not in here, darn. You should make a compilation of the funny shit that goes on. The compilation would just be all of Chase's donos. That's what the compilation I would make would be. Post that IG story. Vanetti, if I post the IG story, the stream's going to crash. We all know that. That happens every time. But because you mentioned it, here we go. We're going to try an IG story, and we're going to swipe up, and then eventually the stream's going to crash, and I'm going to take the link down, and blah, blah, blah. 67, yeah, I don't care if there's not more people in here. I just want to make sure people don't miss their reviews if they're not in here, because I always get messages. Hey, you reviewed my video. I wasn't in stream. Get in stream. All right. Guys, swipe up on this stream. We are live streaming and viewing your videos. There's only 70 people in here. Get in here, the rest of you. We're watching your videos live on stream. Get over here. We got a bunch of videos to go through. Give you guys feedback. We're going to roast them. We're going to have a good time overall. Chat's here. You guys aren't. Swipe up. All right. Okay. Vanetti, I'm already committed. It was your idea. If the stream goes down, everybody blame Vanetti and praise Chase. Tisk, 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 Vanetti. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Vanetti causes our downfall. Yet again. Unbelievable. I'm just going to get this Instagram story up, and then we're going to watch this first video here from NZ. Getting a Ronin M. Hey, Minimal Height with the 50 Australian. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Minimal. You're getting a Ronin M, dude. Perfect. The Ronin S is great, right? But it's so small, and it's like single handheld. It's not that great. But the Ronin M is where it's at, because the Ronin M can handle heavier camera weights and is good for rollers, whereas the Ronin S isn't really that good for rollers. But shout out to Minimal Height coming in with the $50 Australian dono. Thank you. I appreciate you, Minimal. And best of luck with the Ronin M. Hopefully you make a film with that, and then you resubmit it, because you are a member as well. So once you make a film with that, submit it to the members-only email that you have, so we can watch your video before anybody else's. Excuse me. I keep burping. Let's get this stream on Instagram. Still in excellent condition. Weird to see the stream up for this long. That's crazy. Swipe up. Oh, man. Vanetti, I can't believe you're putting us through this. Ooh, I heard a dono come in. I heard a dono come in. I love you guys. Hold on, boys. Boys. Stand. Hold the line. NZ Automotive Culture. I sent you a new one last night. This one's old. Don't open up over here. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I'm just going to change out NZ's video since he is first. Give me 1 second, boys and girls. Let me go full face cam in case... Oh, I don't want Discord open. Nope. Let me go full face cam real quick in case I put something up I shouldn't. Let me just get... What did I just type in? For some reason, I went to Hewlett-Packard's website. TF. Where is the members only email? It's right there. Give me 1 second. I'm just bringing up NZ's new video. He said he sent one last night. I'm NZ on YouTube. Ah, I found you. Found you. Okay. Let me just scroll through this and make sure we're safe. NZ, I know you wouldn't do us like that, but let me make sure this video is safe for work. Well, I don't care if it's not safe for work. I want to make sure it's safe for stream. Skim through. Okay, cool. Let me copy pasta this link, and we'll get into the first video review. Okay, let me quit Safari because I don't want that much stuff going on my computer. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, and it's widescreen? We don't have to use fake letterbox for you. Nice. Nice. All right, let's get to the video review monitor. Pew! All right. GG's. Okay, boys. You guys know how this goes. Let's start reviewing your videos. Oh, Slow Brew Wagon Boy with the $9.99 dono. Thank you so much, Slow Brew Wagon Boy. Cheers to you, man. I appreciate you supporting the stream. Philip, I do not have a Discord. I could make one. I don't really know how it works. I used it once to play with somebody on Call of Duty. That's about it. That's why you resubmitted. Simply Clean Gas Money Blower. I'll bring the wagon down. I'll bring the wagon down, Slow Brew Boy. Or Slow Brew Wagon Boy. I'll bring the wagon down. There's the notification. Thank you so much, Slow Brew. I'll bring the wagon down. I'll drive it down, too. I won't even trailer it. As long as it's done. Your energy on the stream is a vibe. Yeah, we got to start off the streams with some nice energy. That's it. We got some donos rolling. We got Chase.Cars with the $99 dono, Minimal Height with the Australian $50 dono, and Slow Brew Boy with the $9.99 dono. We got to start off the stream with the good vibes, boys. Leaksy, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Real Deal Hounds Flow, why don't you go to the UK car shows? I would love to. I would definitely love to. I just haven't been hired to be to one, and I don't really have the funds to go to myself. But once things change, we might be able to. Slow Brew. All right, you kind of like the stream with less people. It's nice. The chat goes slower. But the only reason why I want to make sure people are in here is because if we watch their video, I want to make sure they get in on the review so we can talk to them in stream. Halcyon Times Crispy Simply Clean after movie. Maybe Halcyon Times Crispy just relaxing at Simply Clean with our cars. If Anthony's car is done and so is mine, I would much rather do that with Anthony. That would be a lot funner. I don't get to relax at car shows, so we'll see. What's up, Crispy? Hope everything goes great today. C. Briggs, thank you so much. I hope so, too. We already got some great donors to start the stream off, and we got some great videos to come from some members right here. How long are we into the stream already? We're already... I don't know how long we are. Oh, 20 minutes into the stream. Bet! All right, cool. Blake, we'll see. We'll see. Would you come to LA Fuel Fest in September if it happens? If they bring me out, I would love to. Okay, boys. Okay, hey from Ukraine. Hey, host of cars and coffee at Duncan. That would be sick. I do have plans for a car show. A really cool venue. I just need to make it work. And then that might happen in the future. It's like hasn't been done yet, and it could be really cool. I was talking with Cody about it. Guys, point out when there's a fake letterbox so I know. You'll be able to tell. It's not this one. But all right. Boys and girls and boys, let's get into this first video for the video review stream. Again, if you're new here, if the stream goes down, don't panic. We'll start up a new stream. My internet is just very, very spotty. But these first 6 videos that we're watching are members submitted videos. They come from people who are channel members. By clicking that join button down below, you can see their names in green in chat. And also you can see they have my emoji next to the name that changes color every month. They become a member for longer and longer, and they also get emojis. If you want to become a member, just click the join button down below. If you don't want to, totally cool. Send your email, send your submission to that email. It will get chosen at complete random over time. Okay, let's start into these videos. This first one comes to us from NZ Autoculture, Ford and Rotary Nationals 2020 unofficial after movie. Let's give this a watch. NZ is in stream. So also big rule, guys. If you're new to the stream, big rule. I'm going to be in here giving you guys constructive criticism, constructive feedback. I'm not here to tell you guys, ooh, great job, cool, nice, great moves, keep it up, right? I'm going to be critical and tell you things that I would do different. That doesn't mean that it's right, or what I'm saying is what you should do, or what you should change, or what you did right or wrong, right? I'm just giving you my feedback on what I would do. At the same time, hopefully, you guys are very active. I know you guys. I see you all the time. Flamingo, I see you all the time. Alex, NZ, Chase, I see you guys in here all the time. Give feedback to the videos that we're watching, because the people that we're watching are either in this stream or will rewatch the stream once they go live on YouTube, and they'll look for chat's feedback as well as mine. Okay? So don't make me do all the work. I want to see you guys in here. I want to see you guys also giving feedback in the chat to the videos that we're watching together. We're in this quarantine together. Okay. One more sip and let's start. Enzi, you made this yesterday just for the live stream. Haha, 3 hour at a time. Okay. All right. Let's check it out. Chris, give a shout out to Flamingo. Flamingo, shout out to you. Hey, John. Hey, John. You followed on Twitch. That's my neighbor. Okay, cool. Let's get it, boys. John, we'll play some COD later. All right. First video, like we said, is from NZ Autoculture. He is in chat. Make sure you guys give him feedback. That better be root beer. Sam Adams, Boston Lager, root beer. Yeah, it is. Yep. First of all, widescreen. Nice job, NZ. Let me watch that back real quick. Hold up. Let me see this transition you got going here. Okay. That interior. Do you guys see that interior? That's crazy. It's just wood grain. This looks like the inside of a Tesla. Right? How they just have like super minimal and then wood grain or marble or whatever they have on the new ones. This looks pretty cool. Okay, let me see. Sorry if I keep looking over here. I'm looking at the video on my second monitor and also the condition of the stream. NZ, so off the bat here, let me see. He was a boat joined by trade. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. So NZ, this shot right here, this is slow motion. I'm assuming this shot is also in slow motion, so that's why it's moving backwards a little bit slow. It's moving back a little bit too slow for my likes, I think. Again, personally, this is all personal. I would have maybe added a little bit of post to zoom out to this just to speed up this just ever so slightly quicker, like 5 to 10% quicker, where you're just zooming out a little bit quicker. John, $1.99, shave the mustache for the gyms, please. John, don't give me money. What are you doing? You're my neighbor. Shout out to John. John, thanks for your $2. I'm going to walk over out of my house after this and give you $2 back. Well, probably $1 and change because YouTube takes 30%. Anyway, thanks, John. There's your notification. So yeah, maybe just pull out a little, like 5 to 10% quicker. So give us a little bit of a zoom. I do love the reflections going over the hood. I do really like the reflections going over the hood. So right here you have your beat drop, speed ramp, and then your speed ramp stops right here. And your beat drops like maybe a few frames or like a second or two after that. Wait, so if YouTube takes 30%, Chase, you got to donate more. Don't say that, Morgan. Don't say that. Now, with Super Chats, YouTube takes, I think, 30%. And then if you're on Apple devices, I think they take a little bit too. But Streamlabs, the top link in the description, like 99% of the dono goes to the streamer or whoever. But then again, it doesn't stay up in the YouTube chat. But the notification still comes up on screen. Anyway, we're not here for donos. We're here to review videos. Steve, oh my God. Steve is my other neighbor, by the way. Steve, I'm giving you your $2 back. Steve and John, they're brothers, actually. I'm giving you your $2 back. Thanks, Steve. Shout out to Steve for the $1.99 dono. All right, let me start this. We're doing a chase moment where we're 5 minutes into the stream. We keep getting distracted by donos. So, NZ, like I was saying, your speed ramp here, your speed ramp starts and ends, and then your beat drop. So I think your speed ramp should end on the beat drop, right? And maybe this isn't your strongest shot to have the drop of the song on because it's kind of still the same thing. So maybe you have this speed ramp of this clip and then you cut to something else. But this doesn't seem like that strong of a shot to have your first initial beat drop on because, I don't know, it's since maybe because the transition is off a little bit, you have your speed ramp and then a few frames later the beat hits, but you've already slowed down your motion. So either speed ramp and then stop your motion on the beat drop so it goes back to normal speed, or just switch to another clip off the bat. The neighbors. Crazy. Whoa, that was weird. Is that a Lexan window around their feel safe? Is that fireproof? Is that like rated for anything? Is that hood being held by a lowering spring? Yeah, it did look like it. We need a neighbors emoji. Steve and John do not get their emojis. Don't get their hopes up. If they get more than 10 kills in a game of Warzone with me, then they can get their own emoji. But Steve and John, that's not happening anytime soon, is it? Ooh, nice. NZ, I see like, hold on. I see like a little speed ramp right there, but like 2 seconds later, like right there, whoosh, that sound at 48 in the song would have been better to pair that speed ramp up with because it was whoosh, like it gives us like a whoosh sound within the track. So maybe your speed ramp would have been better like a few seconds later. Again, Best advice when importing media and then exporting for widescreen: import it into, just all that matters is that your timeline or whatever project you're in, that timeline or that project is widescreen, and then you obviously would have to adjust or zoom in or crop in on your frame to fill up that whole frame if you're not actually physically shooting widescreen, and then just export, and it'll export in whatever your project is. Okay. So, okay. So this speed ramp as well, I don't think that speed ramp fits there because it doesn't go with any music and it's just kind of taken out of place. But that right there, those like hi-hats, or I guess they're not hi-hats, but whatever you would consider those went well with the music, right? So those did good. John, those did good, right? Ooh, I like that rack focus, NZ, from the controller to the cars. That was cool. That was cool. Oh, it's on. That was nice. I like that. I like that. Also, the color in this shot is really nice. I don't know if you've colored this like a little bit more grayscale than the rest of the stuff, but the color of the carpet is gray, the car is gray, all the ducting and up top is all really gray. I have a speed ramping problem. I'm aware of it. So tone back on it. If you're aware of it, tone back on it, you know? That's something you could totally control. It works well if the music goes with it, or if you add like some sound with it. Like look up whooshing sounds. You'll find like a whooshing sound folder. That's what I did. And it's just all whoosh, whoosh, different whips and whooshes and pans that you could throw in under the track. Pop up. We'll see, Chase. We'll see. Pop it up in Twitch. Don't do that. You're doing too much here already. What's going on here? Okay. Okay, Enzi, let's watch this back. There's a lot going on right here. Again, if here you had like some whoosh sounds, whoosh, 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 like just things you could find online, it would have sold those shots a little bit better. So these sounds right here, I see how you did like a J or an L cut. We hear the sound of this exhaust come in before we see the shot, but also do the same for this next clip of the cars drifting. Let us hear this drift clip come in a little bit at the end of this exhaust shot, just so we're kind of teased as to what's about to come. And oh, there's drifting coming, drifting, boom, we're hit with this drift shot. Brianna, thanks for the 199. Okay, to give you guys a little bit of feedback, or to give you guys a little bit of understanding, John, who donated $2 a minute ago, he's my neighbor. Steve, who donated 2 minutes ago, is his brother, who is also technically my neighbor. Brianna, who just donated $1.99, is Steve's girlfriend. You guys are all getting your $2 or $1.25 back when I see you guys. I hate you guys. God damn it. Okay, God, you guys are crazy. Oh, that family. You guys. Okay. Let's continue the video. Neighbors. Neighbors. Okay, cool. You see what I was saying though there, NT? Let us into that video, or lead us into that video with some more sound. Oh, Brian, shout out to you, man. Sick. Guys, hashtag neighbors. Ooh, we got a song switch up. That transition between your songs here is good. NZ, this transition right here. Hashtag neighbors. Look what you guys did now. Your transition is smooth here between your songs. NZ. Your neighbors are all Karens, Chase. You're not revving loud enough then. Ooh, this shot right here. Hold on. Ugh, I can't get it. What would have been sick is, again, you may not notice until post when you see this on a bigger screen. Like, I know in a drone controller, your screen is usually super small, but seeing all the, like, the car, like, reflections off the sun back here, I'll go back a few seconds so you guys can watch. Watch up here through the tree line. You see all the glares, like, come across, like, jittery through the tree lines of all coming off all the cars. If we had, like, a tighter shot of that tree line and just saw all the glimpses or the glimmers going past of the sun, that would be sick. Again, this is retrospect. You don't notice it until afterwards. But watch the tree line, guys. See all the glares coming through the trees? That would have been sick as just filling the frame, but again, retrospect, or hindsight. Also, this shot right here, I know it's only up for like a frame or two, but just watch your skin tones. His skin's looking a little bit green here. And if there's anything you want to make sure is consistent throughout your video when it comes to color, it's skin tones. So just make sure your skin tones are accurate and stay consistent through the piece. They're a little bit green here. NZ, it's stuff we don't even notice till after the fact. Anyway. Oh, what? Oh my god. Oh my god. That other 199 dono? Hey Chris. How's it going, Chris? Can you guys assume who that other dono just came from? That's the same amount as the other ones. Can you guys guess who those came from? Just take a guess. Hey Chris. Shout out to Chris Kennedy with the 199 dono, who's also going to be getting his money back. Yep. Yeah, Flamingo. It was. He lives up the hill from me. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Thanks, Chris. Yeah, let's run this back real quick. NZ, it was part of the show. I'm going to keep going, but if you guys want to check out a certain part of this video, you can check that out for yourselves. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. That was nice how you had like that. Whoa. Oh, God. I just went back 5 seconds. I didn't mean to. God. If this stream gets taken down, I'm sorry. Also, McKenna, if you're out there, I wasn't looking. Anyway, where are we? That whoa you have right here as this Mitsubishi takes off, that was nice. I like that. I like that. It was an accident. It was an accident. I only went back 5 seconds. I just pressed the back button. Stop. No. Ooh, that's hot. NZ right here. We're not running that one back. We can't. We're going to get taken down. That little, I don't know if you're using like, what gimbal are you using, NZ? Sorry if the stream dropped. NZ, what, were you using like a handheld gimbal? Did like a twist on that? Because you kind of went over that bumper. That was nice. That was really cool. Again, just watch your colors and your skin tones here. Again, that's going to be one of the most important things. Yes, it won't be because of Vanetti. Oh, God damn it. See, I knew it. Anyway. Man. I didn't. What do you mean? I went back on accident. I pressed 5 seconds backwards and that's what came up. That was, God. See, anyway. Watch your skin tones because it's like, again, his skin's looking a little green here. So just that's going to be something that would throw us off a little bit. Again, general public won't notice, NZ, but just for the future. Get more neighbors. I don't need more neighbors because I have a Chase. I have a Chase.cars. Okay. That was different. Your little transition there from like grayscale to color. That was different. That was different. I like how you showed like that one's not a neighbor. That one happens to be my girl. All right, next. You guys got me in trouble. Thanks a lot. I like NZ. I can't even. We're on the first video. And now she's got to get her money back. Oh, man. Thanks, guys. Thanks, NZ. Look what you did. Sorry, McKenna. I won't look anymore. Anyway. I like how this kind of how you've balanced like car show with drag stuff, because I know a lot of my viewers, whenever they see like drag stuff in videos or drifting stuff, like we want to see more of that. We want to see more of that action. So props to you for adding that in here. Ooh, and you got some drone shots. Nice job. Nice job. Every track I've been to that I've tried to get drone shots of like drag stuff, they've like stopped the drag racing because they noticed the drone in the air. So props to you. That was cool. I can see your post stabilization here, NZ, but I'm okay with it. It's iffy because I do see a lot of wobbling from the post, but oh man, I'm in trouble. But yeah, I would like to see how the shot went without post stabilization, how it would work without post. But it's not that bad post stabilized. That was pretty cool. And Z, this right here. This like little transition you got going here. That's got the flowers from this one scene that then go into this next scene. That's pretty cool. That's nice. I like that, man. That was a cool transition. I tried hard to fix that shot. Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. And the verses. Just watch your highlights there, NZ, on some of these clips with any like white car or silver car. Obviously, it's gonna be brighter than like a black or like a deep red car. Just watch your highlights a little bit if you can. Shout out if that's like, hold on, if this is like you filming your homie. Shout out to you filming your homie and getting him in the video. Chase.cars for your legal fees. God damn it. God damn, we're one video in. We're one video in. My neighbors donated. McKenna's in here. McKenna. Chase.cars already coming in with tons of donos, and now I'm in trouble with my friends and my... Oh my God. Thanks, Chase. I'm gonna need those. Anybody know a good divorce lawyer? I'm gonna win. If this is that's actually the homie filming me. Oh, word, that's cool, man. But if ever like you include like your homies, like your other film homies, I always try to do that too. Like some of my best friends, I try to include them in the videos just for like old time's sake. But everyone say hi to NZ. NZ says that's him in the video being filmed by his friend. Also, shout out to Chase.cars for again coming with the $50 dono, you insane mad lad. Thank you for everyone using the Chase emojis when he donates. That is what they're there for. That is what they're there for. All right, let's keep watching. Watch your also again here. I don't know if you're on auto white balance or not, NZ, but this shot is super blue. It's much bluer than the rest of your shots. So go up to like 52 or 5400, maybe even 5600 Kelvin on your white balance for shots like that are out here in daylight. This might have just been a mistake, or maybe it's color. I don't know, but this color seems much different than the rest of the colors. Like, cause this next shot right here, let's go like super blue. And then this next shot that we get in here, yes, it's a yellow Evo, but we can see our greens are definitely yellow and the tires more yellow than blue. So just make sure your colors on back-to-back shots are as close as they can possibly be. Nice job, including people. Stuff like this is super clutch, NZ, so good job. He's a thick boy. There's stuff like this where there's people all chilling around this car. There's people looking at it. There's the friends obviously down in the corner. This is a really good shot. I like this, NZ. Ooh, did you match the... NZ, did you match that door close in the background to that beat drop? Hold on. Ooh, if you did that on purpose, that little bell to the door back here, if you did that on purpose, dude, good on you. That was cool. That was neat. Nice job. Ooh, that was hot. NZ, I like that. NZ, if you would have also added right here like some sort of whoosh sound or give us some sort of sound effect here or some sound design that thank you for noticing. Hey bro, it's the little things. If you gave us a little bit of sound design here on this pull out, the whoosh, whoosh, like sell us like wind noise or something. Give us something there also to sell that shot. That would have sold that shot so much more. And the verses. That's cool. That's cool. I would have cut this shot a little bit shorter. We go best. Boom. Cut it right there. Maybe a frame or two shorter. Ooh. My guy got a little bit sideways. Ah! That's scary, bro. Cut. That shot again. This one right here. NZ. Cut on that. Whatever. Cut on that last sound we just made. This is a sick car show, man. I gotta go to more international car shows. Chat, what country should I go to a car show in first? after all this is over. Obviously, I'll do all the U.S. stuff, but what country should I go to see a car show in first after all this quarantine is over? Give me a good country to go to or an area to go to for a car show in chat. Ooh, nothing like a little wall tap. Oh, nice. I like that you left us with just audio here. Canada? Canada. We literally need a neighbor emoji. All right, we'll work on it, Alex. We'll work on it. Damn it. Germany. Florida's not a country, but it's an area. I get it. Yeah. Chase, you can say whatever you want, honestly. New Zealand. Honestly, NZ seems great, bro. Japan. Ooh, you're right. Japan. Italy would be sick because I can kind of understand some stuff. Dubai, a little bit worried about traveling with equipment over there. I've heard some horror stories. Flamingo, whatever you're saying. Worth the sea. I've been there. Truck invasion in Colorado. That could be cool. I'm not really into trucks, but it could be neat. If there's off-roading stuff, I'd like to do that. Philippines. Asia, possibly. The neighborhood. Oh, my God, Chris. No club season open is sick. Where's that, Nexus? German versus Japan annual car show in South Africa. A German-Japan car show in South Africa. That's OD. That's really cool. Nice, NZ. Ooh, and we hear the music and the sounds play out, or the sound of the burnout underneath this last clip. We're soothed out of the video. NZ, really nice job, man. Nice job. Again, watch your colors. Just make sure your colors are consistent. The blues and the yellows of your white balance, just if their shots are back-to-back and there are drastic differences, make sure they're as close as they can possibly be. Some of your highlights, just be careful on some of the highlights. Good job on getting all the people together, people around the cars. That sells it. Some shots, like we talked about, carried on a little bit too long. Nice job with the widescreen. Overall, really cool video. NZ Autoculture 4 and Rotary Nationals 2020 unofficial. After if you guys want to check that out, we'll give him a thumbs up. NZ, thank you for being a member. Hopefully that helped a little bit. Good video overall. It was really neat to see the car show. I would have liked to go back to the car show throughout those outdoor clips because we were indoor for like the first minute and a half, then we were outdoor for the next like 3 minutes. If we would have kind of went back and forth between the car show and the drag, car show and the drifting, car show and the end shots or whatever, that would have been a little cool. Sprinkle in a little bit more of the car show stuff would have been neat. But overall, nice job. Grid life for sure. I love grid life. Nice job. Thick neighbor emoji. We'd have to have them fight on which one's the thickest. Good job, man. Chris, stop. Stop. I'm going to text you guys to shut up. Chris, thank you for the 99-cent dono. Oh, I don't even want to thank you. He just wants his name to pop up on screen. There it is. R34 GTR in Tokyo. Omoshiro Rent-A-Car by Venetti. Venetti is also a member. Shout out to Venetti. Thank you for being a member, Venetti. Let's watch your video. We'll give it a thumbs up before we even start so we don't forget. Back in 2018, we had an amazing opportunity to film in Rent-A-Car Japan. Oh, yeah, I remember that. So this is from Venetti's experience renting a car out there. Alex Venetti, Alex Ray, A. Venetti. Yes. All right, let's watch it. NZ Autoculture with the $88.99 New Zealand currency. Thanks for the review, bro. Really appreciate it. Got to get you out of here. There's a whole third day for this event. I'll make a part 2. Ooh, do it, NZ. Definitely do it and resubmit it once we do a member resubmission. Yeah, dude, biggest thing, NZ, that stood out to me was realistically the color in that video and the shots back to back. Just make sure back-to-back shots are really good color. And maybe sprinkle in some more car show, right? So I would like to see that car show sprinkled in a little bit more throughout the video because once we were outside, we stayed outside, right? So maybe bring us back inside to that car show for a few shots. That way you could also show off some more of like the car show aspect of that event. Thank you, NZ. I appreciate it. Hold him to those 10 kills. I'm going to, Chase, because it's not going to happen. Okay. Let's watch Venetti's video. So, Venetti, we hear the train coming through the station, like we hear train coming through the station sound. Sorry, you will get 20, Muppy. No, Chris isn't going to get, they're not going to get 20, Chase. I'll get 20. They won't. We hear, Venetti, we hear the train coming through the station, and then this next shot, we kind of fade into the audio of this GTR, of the car that we're in right now, rolling. Let us, again, give us like an L or a J cut. Let us hear this car rolling a little bit while we hear that train stopping or that train station noise, right? Let us give us some audio before this again. What's up, Tie-Dye? Welcome back. very minor, but the text here on your screen seems to be super low in the frame or not centered. If you're going to have text here appear on screen, just make sure it's totally centered for a situation like this. It looks like it's a little bit too low and maybe a little bit to the left. Just make sure your text is framed directly in the center. I think Adobe Premiere has like a grid thing that you could use. But if not, you could download like a PNG of a grid. That's what I do. And I just drop that in Final Cut and make sure my things are centered. So just download like PNG of a grid with a little crosshair in the middle. That way you can tell when something is actually centered or not. Also, I can see, like, I feel like you applied a little bit of a shake to some of these clips, like this one right here and the one we saw in the tunnel before. I get what you're trying to do, give it like a little handheld, like jittery Fast and the Furious motion, but it's a little bit too much jittery. It's a little bit too much shake right here for us to watch, Vanetti. It's a little bit too, like, all over the place, a little bit too much shake. So maybe just tone down on that effect a little bit. Also, it's widescreen. Nice job. Just watch where like the street lights are in these outdoor shots, because I could see your reflection or your shadow, I'm sorry, move across the front bumper a little bit. So just be careful where the street lights are in your shot. Move around to make sure your shadow isn't in the shot. Also, I could tell here that you maybe have like the overhead or the amber lights on in the car. Maybe just shut those off so we could see like the street lights go over his face and the street lights kind of go over the dash and the steering wheel in his hand. Sell us that we're in that environment of this nighttime, you know, toge run or this nighttime road run, right? So feel free to shut that overhead light off or make it super dim by covering it with something or whatever. But right now it's too much interior light. Like it seems unnatural, right? It seems like you turn that light on to get more light in the car on purpose here. If it was a little bit dimmer, it would have been easier to sell, but by seeing that you turn the light on in the car and he's lit up a lot right now, or you're lit up a lot right now, it just brings us out of it a little bit. It lets us know that it was kind of a setup shot, if that makes sense. That was a cool transition. Ah, some sound. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job, Vanetti. I'd be interested, Vanetti, to see why you went to black and white. Crispy, I really hate to say this, but I never bought any of your merch.
How dare you donate all this money and never buy any merch? You call yourself a supporter? We made you an emoji, Chase. Chase, we made you your own emoji.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Chase, you don't have to, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't worry about it, Chase. Vanetti, I'd like to know why I chose black and white to keep the focus on the R34. Okay, so because is the R, this is 30. Okay, never mind. Let's watch. Let's watch. That's the 33. So Chase, hear me out then. You chose black and white to keep the focus on the R34, so presumably the only shots you want to be in color are the shots with the R34, right? So then why do we see this Lexus go from black or grayscale to blue, right? Shouldn't the first shot we see come back to color be the R34 shot, if that makes sense? You see what I'm saying there? Chase, you don't need to buy any. I appreciate it, man. It's all good. Although we will have new merchandise coming out hopefully in a month or two after we ship out the Dead to Thief stuff. But yeah, Vanetti, you see what I'm saying, right? If you're trying to keep the focus, maybe make this first shot that's all in color on this one. On the R34. This is gorgeous scenery right here, though. I would have liked a little bit of a wider shot on this. Let us see the whole car and these waves crashing in the background. This shot, this frame, like this scenery right here is gorgeous. On a side profile shot like this, straighten out that front wheel. Just give us a direct flat line down the side of the car, right? And let us just see the side profile exactly of the car. I like that the shot's a little bit darker here. We can see the sky. We can still kind of make out the cars. Chase.cars merch, hey? We could still make out the cars. the shot that came before that we were just talking about, this one, if you could have stepped under your exposure so we see a little bit less of the car and more of the sky, I would have liked just to see kind of the silhouette of the R34 here. Would have been sick if we got to see that whole sky and the waves crashing in the background. So if this was much darker, if you made your exposure stop down a little bit, and we saw just the outline or the body line of the R34 with this gorgeous sunset and the waves crashing in the background, we hear the seagulls, that shot I think would have been a little bit stronger than this. Ooh, this is a nice shot, bud. Bud, this is cool. This is cool. Sideways, I'm not sure. I chose a bunch of videos. I don't always read who they're from. I just make sure they're TOS. But we can see. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like a little commercial for them, too. Nice, man. Yeah, this wider shot I would have liked to see back here when we saw like this one right here. Maybe put the rent me on the thumbnail on this shot right down here instead of this one. I would have liked to see this shot right here unobstructed. I get why you were doing that, so you have more room to show their logo here, but I would have liked to see this shot unobstructed before, and maybe use this shot right here with the logo next to it. Again, there may not be the same room to be able to include the GTR rent me today. I get it, but I like this shot right here more than the other one. See the full car. We're hearing the waves. Good job with the sound design here. Hearing the waves crash, hearing seagulls. I like that. Nice job, Vanetti. Very cool. And we're eased out of the video. Nice job. Thank you, Vanetti. Thank you for easing us out of there with the black screen. Good job, man. Bro, I can't do that all. You're a cool guy. You got to warm up. That's why I went black and white at his lot, because I have another video with all his other cars. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Cool. This guy wants me to come back and film. If you're down to go, I'll cover your flight. I mean, hey, if there's other stuff involved, maybe some other monetary funds from that guy, that might be doable. That was really cool, Vanetti. Chase, nobody tempt Chase, because we know he follows through. Nice job, Vanetti. If you guys want to check that out, that is by Vanetti, a little commercial by Vanetti, R34 GTR in Tokyo, Omoshiro Rent-A-Car. Omoshiro Rent-A-Car. Very nice job, man. Also a member. Shout out to you for being a member. Our next, what did I do there? Our next member submitted video, we need to switch back to our non-widescreen viewer here. Give me 1 second. Nope, that is nothing. There we go. Of course, Vanetti. Appreciate you being a member. Thank you for submitting. Thank you again, man. Appreciate you submitting. Porsche Panera Bread. Porsche Panamera 4S Downtown Legend 4K by Bobo Love. We saw a video from him, I believe, in the past from like iCar winter driving. Let's check out his new video here. Bobo Love is a member. Bobo, if you're in here, get in here. We want to get some feedback back to you. 108 people in here. Shout out to 100 people in here. Thank you guys so much. I'll fly you down for Cleves and Car Scripts. Chase, no, you don't got to do that. I'll probably drive down there, honestly, in the Legacy, just to film that down there, so don't worry about that. There's 107 people in here and 39 likes on this stream. First of all, not cool, guys. Get the likes up, please. 40 likes, thank you. 40 likes at 106 people in here. A little bit off. Trying to get some coilovers for my Fusion and some rotiforms. Ooh, that'd be nice. Stance Wars Las Vegas. I don't know what's happening this year, LarXL. I don't know what's going on. 45 likes. Thank you, guys. Of course, this video is from Bobo Love. Again, Bobo Love is a member, and his video is being put priority before the other videos. If you guys want to have your videos reviewed, have priority, have emojis in chat, have an emoji next to your name in the comment sections of my YouTube videos, and also in live chat here whenever we do a live stream, and also get teasers and trailers and merch discounts for anybody else, become a member today by clicking the join button down below, and I love you extra. Definitely check that out if you guys want to get your videos submitted and into a private email to me. Let's watch Bobo Love's Productions video here, the Porsche Panamera 4S Downtown Legend. Let's give it a watch. Let's do it. Yeah, Chase, I want to drive it down there. I'm going to bring it down there probably for a Simply Clean, honestly. nice B-roll starting off here, Bubba Love. I see you, Rat Dog. Rat Dog caught on. Bubba Love. Let's see. Right here, we kind of see your Ronin, or your gimbal shot. We kind of see where it starts to turn. Here comes the fake letterbox. We see where your gimbal starts to turn, and then you start your slow movement. Again, if you can, cut off like the first few frames and the last few frames of any gimbal shot that you guys get, because most likely we're going to see that quick stutter and then that movement when the gimbal's catching up to your movement, right? You and Halcyon need to collab. We do actually on a lot of videos, Assault the Asphalt. We do actually on a bunch of videos. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. There'll be a video coming out on my channel Friday or Saturday, I believe. A video that me and Anthony shot together at like a Porsche dealership last year. If you're interested, the next video that you see go live on my channel will actually be one from me and Halcyon. So definitely check that out. But thank you, Assault the Asphalt, for $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Bubble Love, like I said, cut off the beginning shot because we can see here. Hey, there's that notification. Thank you so much. We can see here. Whoop, we kind of see that little slight movement and then your smooth movement. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. That slight movement you have there. And if you're using like Final Cut or something like that, and you put like a cross dissolve effect in there like you did, it's going to use, you know, a chunk of that clip before it to make up for that cross dissolve, if that makes sense. So just cut the clip even more, cut it down shorter even more so we don't pick up that little jitter before your smooth motion there, Bubba Love. Assault the Asphalt is not a neighbor. But thank you, Assault. Also, wait, did our color just change? This shot right here seems to be much more contrasty than the previous shots that we just saw. Like this building, super dark. The wheels, super dark. This shot right here seems super, like the wheels are like brownish here. The tires brown, like grayish, right? This plastic trim right here is like grayish. This next shot that we go into, the wheels are definitely like a deeper bronze. The wheels have like some more dark and like black into them. So again, just make sure your color, your contrast, anything you do post is the same or as close as it can be shot when shots are back to back. Like same thing right here, even for these, like we're going into this front wheel. The front wheel's pretty dark right here. There's shadows, there's deep blacks. Then here, boom, we're much more grayer, much more brighter, right? So the tire is much more grayer and not as black as it was in the previous shot. Just make them match as much as you can. Is Tie-Dye jinxing stuffs? Tie-Dye, get out of here, man. Get out of here. It's a joke. 69's the joke. Just be careful on your highlights, especially with white cars on tops of parking garages. We're going to have like direct sunlight. Just watch your highlights. Feel free to step down a little bit, make it a little bit darker. And I would ditch this shot right here only because where you end up right there, we miss half the car. Like we're missing the bottom half of the car right here. Like we start to lose the car here before your fade and transition starts. If you are using fake letterbox right here, bring your clip up a little bit more so the bottom of the car is like here instead of the bottom of the frame and on the letterbox and getting lost behind the letterbox. If you can, move your clip up within your letterbox. Any tips for getting shoots with dealerships? Literally just asking and presenting to them like your best work that you've done so far. Or do like a mock clip, like go take a stock car, make a little mock-up 15-30-second ad commercial and show them, hey, you could have this. You could have your videos and promotions look like this as opposed to like this crap you're putting out on Cablevision or the network or local television, right? Which is usually a nice selling factor. Again, the contrast here, this shot is nice, right? You have your dark blacks, you have your white whites. The contrast here is good. Bubble of just make sure your color and your contrast are fluid throughout the whole piece.
You are now watching Robo Love Productions.
I can tell you have a little bit of post-stabilization here, Bobo. Because we see the warping once the car goes from right there, right here in this fade. We can see when it goes from light to dark, the post-stabilization doesn't really know what to do because it gets confused by the light changing conditions. That happens to me all the time. I probably would have just ditched the stabilization on this overall or just cut this clip shorter. So, like, cut it, like, a second or two back more when it first enters the darkness of the garage before the post-stabilization warp starts to happen. Because in these few frames right here, we could see some good warping. We can kind of see the car jump right here. We can see it jump a little bit between these two frames because of the warping. So just watch that. Ooh, audio. Nice rollers. Good job. Yes, rollers. Rollers, yes. So this shot right here, I know it may not have been, but it looks like he was stopped back there, and then he starts to speed up right here, right now. Maybe cut this clip a little bit, like, right here. So get this clip, start this clip when your pan starts, right? Don't let us see the start of your pan here. Let me see. So start your clip right here where we have this pan motion already started. So we go from that roller to this pan. So there's movement continuing from shot to shot, right? So we see the roller, that's movement, and then we're here watching your gimbal or your camera move and turn. So continue that movement throughout the piece, right? Don't let us stand still and then see your movement start. Nice, that's good right there, that's good. Also here, feel free to bring up the audio of the car and bring down the music of your song if you want to, because right here I'm fighting to hear the sound of the car. I like that you included it, but I would have loved to hear a little bit more sound of the car if possible. That was nice. Okay, so, excuse me, we changed songs there, and we hear more of the car fly by, which is nice. What I would have done to prepare us, excuse me, it's the beer. What I would have done to prepare us, or to prepare the viewer for this shot here, is let the music fade out a little bit more, right? So, start our music fading out, like, now. Like, a little bit before that, let the music fade out, like, before, let's say... Start music fading out like here. Fade out, 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 fade out. So by the time we're here, there's not such a dramatic drop off in the music. So the music kind of fades out a little bit more, and there's not so much of that dramatic drop off where we hear that drop off there of the music. Right. So when the music could still be underneath this clip, continuing to fade out. Feel free to allow the music to overlap the two tracks. Let them overlap ever so slightly, but make sure it's already on its fade out and it's on downwards curve with the music. So right there, it's a little bit abrupt how the music leaves us, and we start with this new track. So feel free to let them overlap a little bit. Is it okay to use a glide cam as a sub for stabilizers? Oh, hell yeah. In most cases, glide cams are almost more used than gimbals. So totally, yeah. As far as like professional productions, like music videos and set stuff like that goes. Nice B-roll. Ooh, we finally got our first interior shot. That's cool. Boy, who owns this car? Clean your MF dashboard. Look at all this lint. There's a ton of lint up here. Just whoop, one little wipe. It's a Porsche. Keep it clean. Nice B-roll. This reflection of the building is really nice here. I'm thinking of getting a glide cam. What would you suggest? HD 5000, I think, is the one I had, or 2500 or something. Forget exactly. I'm not exactly sure which one I had. Ooh, that was hot. That was hot, dude. Nice job. The fuck, Chase? Well, I figured out how to donate $69, so I did it. Fuck. Chase, shout out to Chase.Cars official with this nice $69 dono. Boys, if you're members, get your Chase.Cars emojis in chat. Get your Chase.Cars emojis in chat. Chase, thank you for the six. Wait, Chase, does that mean if I title next streams Try 5000? Does that mean that I'll save that for next stream. Thank you, Chase, for the donation. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for always coming back and supporting the stream. You're crazy, man. Me and chat both equally love you. This shot right here, Bubble Love, is fire. Where it slowly eases into frame. You're pushing in. I like your little push in right here. The car stops there. Ooh, that was nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look, it says 69 at the top. Jesus Christ, Chase, you're a child. I get this shot. It's just too much going on to be able to focus on the car. I get what you're doing, but I don't think you need this shot. I would have maybe just used this one instead of that far back one. Also, again, I know you're probably going to know what I'm about to say, but watch your exposure. Careful, it's a white car. You got to not be afraid to step down and make it a little bit darker than it needs to be, because you're most likely going to blow out highlights when shooting a white car or truck or whatever. See, because see how here, hold on. It's a white car. It's outside. Your exposure is a little bit too bright, so we lose some of the body lines on the car. Like, there are body lines in the hood. We see them in this shot. We could see the body lines on the hood. On that previous shot, they were non-existent, right? Just make sure exposure is equal throughout the piece. Imagine if I was, and I just stole my parents' credit card. If you were a kid stealing a parent's credit card. No, I would hate to see that happen. You should come out for the next Stance vs. Seattle. I live not far from the college and know Mike personally. He usually brings me out for every Stance vs. Seattle, so hopefully we'll be out for the next one. Chase.Cars official, also boys and girls, might be a child with this parent's credit card. Look out for fraud. Make it a one day. I just been ready to take off. Waiting my turn on the runway. Never be turning nice. Around, never be turning around. Ay. Never be slowing it down. Never be slowing it down. Ay. I keep my foot on the gas. Again, if this exposure was a little bit darker, we would have been able to see a little bit more of the sky, Bubba Love. So maybe just bring it again, just watch your exposure a little bit, especially in bright daylight and white cars. I keep my foot on the gas. Ay. I know I'm never gonna crash. I know I'm never gonna crash. Ay. Never be turning around. Never be turning around. Ay. Never be. Oh, where's that more audio? Give us more audio. If I stop showing up in the stream, you know what happened. Chase, give us back our credit card. Bubble Love, we just heard some awesome audio of the car, and now we don't get any, and we got cut off very abruptly on that last clip. I would say either try to give us audio throughout the whole piece with real-time roller footage, or none at all, because now I want more, right? And now I'm left thinking, oh man, why didn't he get more, right? Try to continue that. Excuse me. Use the emoji to remember me. Also, Bubble Love, if you are using fake letterbox, slide your clip up here so we don't lose the top of the car. We don't have the top of the car here at all in any of this roller stuff. Where's the car? Show us the whole car. Ooh, that's nice. The nice little push you had there to the car. That was cool. Also, for this shot, I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to frame and show us the full plane on that little takeoff ramp, but by doing that and giving the plane priority here in how you're adjusting your letterbox and your frame, we're missing the whole bottom half of the car in here as we get closer, right? So I get the plane is cool, but give us less plane, more car, because the car is our focus here. This shot, I think this shot is like one of your coolest shots throughout the piece, right? Especially because of the background, how it's filling up that negative space nicely, and your car is down here, but let us see the whole car. Move your frame down. Everyone making excuses. I've been busy making music. They just want to see me fall off. Know that I'm never jams. Same thing here again with your music. Fade it out like a few frames or a few seconds. I'm sorry earlier, because I get you are fading it out, Bubble Love, but let us ease out of the song a little bit more. Otherwise, it just feels a little bit too abrupt. Also, Bubble Love, your transitions, watch your transitions again. If you're using like Final Cut and you're using like a fade, it's going to take extra from the end of the clip where you cut it. So use less of that clip or make that clip shorter so we miss things like right there where you just, in this previous shot that we just faded to, we could see you pick up your gimbal or set down your gimbal as this shot totally moves in the background right here that we're watching. You can see how the shot goes up and down right there. Just be careful. Make sure those don't get included in your final edit. That's a cool shot. Personally, hold on. So this is a cool shot. The framing is really nice. Personally, Chase, stop spreading rumors about feet pics. Get out of here. What are you doing? I mean, if you're subscribing, call it what you, X means what he's saying. Shall do they? I'm not sure. TikTok Museum. Bubble Love, I get this frame. It's really cool. This house is really neat and modern, but the door is a little bit too green. I get it. Like, it's a nice little, whoa, look at that. But I'm looking at the door more so I am the car. So I would take your like eyedropper tool, drop it on that door and drop the saturation or vibrance down of that door drastically, because my entire attention here is drawn just straight to that door because it's the only thing that's like brightly colored in the shot, right? So I'm going to drop the saturation on that door greatly, just so that way we don't like get distracted and look at that instead of the car that we're trying to focus on. Bubble Love again, man, same thing here. You're using like a fade transition or a cross dissolve transition, and Final Cut or whatever you're using to edit is taking additional from the end of that clip to make that transition possible. Make sure you make that clip shorter so it doesn't take from whoop, where you take your gimbal and whoosh off to the left after when you go to get your next shot. Make sure that doesn't get included because it is super noticeable. These are nice shots. Close the door. Close the door. Yeah! Nice, Bubba Love. Slow down, slow down, slow down. You're going too fast. Slow down. Nice job. Cool ending there, Bubba Love. I like the ending. That was neat. Very cool job. The rest are just credits over here. Nice job, man. And we got our notifications, everything here on the black card at the end with no screen or no footage. Nice job, man. Bubble Love, hopefully that helped. The biggest thing that stood out to me there was your contrast in some clips, making sure your color is significantly the same if it can be. And the biggest other thing was your transitions. Make sure you don't include that additional stuff where you're ending that shot or going on to your next shot in those transitions, because it is very noticeable. But overall, nice job, man. That was Bubble Love Productions, Porsche Panamera Force Downtown Legend 4K. Bubble, thank you for being a member. Thank you for supporting myself and supporting the stream and getting your video played before anybody else because you are a member. If you guys want to become a member as well, chat, you click the join button down below, become a member of the channel. Our next video up is by another member, Hazard Media. World to NIP, Cali Trip Recap 2019. World to NIP. What kind of nips? Chat. Sick ending. Lest he show up in chat. That was cool. Sorry, I'm late, Dad. I promise I'll make it same productions. What's your excuse? You said you have a good excuse. What's your excuse? What's up? Keep fighting films. Thanks for coming back. Are end screen possible in widescreen? Doesn't let me do them. No, NZ. That's the only downside to being YouTube made the possibility to upload and use the whole widescreen player, but then they don't let their end cards work in widescreen. It doesn't make any sense, and it annoys me so much. What's up, Funky? Hey, Funky Mac, where are you? What's up, man? How you doing? Okay, let's move on to Hazard's video. It is World to NIP Cali Trip Recap 2019. Hey, Hazard.
Up to the set, nigga.
Facts.
Word to NIP, it's a marathon. Word. Yeah. Pull up to the set, nigga. Word to NIP, it's a marathon.
Bad excuse, same. Bad excuse. I'm kidding. Ooh, the paint. Oh, yeah. Yo, this is hard, Hazard. Hold up. Yo, this is hard. Nice shot here. Nice shot. Hey, Senshi Productions, welcome to the Crispy Bakers. Thank you for becoming a member, Senshai. Senshai Productions, thank you for becoming a member. Look out for your members-only community tab post right after the stream. Only members will be able to see it. You'll have your email and where to email me privately to submit your video if you want, and that's also where you'll see private teasers and trailers before anybody else, as well as like coupons for merchandise and whatnot. Nice, man. I like this. You had like everything that's going on in the song in the video. Nice job. Ooh, sick dash. Hazard, if you're doing a lot of nighttime stuff like this, I think you might also benefit from Neat Video's denoiser plugin. I forget exactly what it's called. I think it's just Neat Video. It would get rid of a ton of this additional noise in the blacks and the shadows. It would get a lot of rid of this noise, make it look a little bit smoother. Definitely check out Neat Video's noise plugin if you're watching, Hazard. Is it 24 frames per second? I don't know, keep fighting. I'm not sure.
But I'm in love with the West. Niggas play with handguns, these niggas playing with sex. Move with respect, headshot don't come with a vest.
That's so hard.
Stand on your words with respect, like Dr. Dre.
Hazard, what's throwing me off a little bit, I think you had this in your previous video too, your logo staying here on the screen the whole time is very distracting. I get you want to protect yourself from like copyright and people stealing your videos and uploading it to their Facebook pages and claiming it as their own. Being on the internet, that's kind of inevitable. So I would just kind of ditch that. It's going to happen no matter what. You could always file like a copyright thing or something, but seeing your logo here the whole entire time is very distracting, kind of taking me away from everything. Neat video, same production. Just look up neat video, like denoiser or denoise plugin or something like that. Yeah.
Said this ain't no Aerosmith. Who's down the wrong block, nigga might get hit.
Pull up to the set, nigga.
That's cool. In a CVS parking lot. Fire.
Shall we carry on? Shall we carry on? Pull up to the set, nigga.
Ooh, it would have been cool to, after this shot,
Shall we carry on?
after this shot, if you went up to the window and like got a clip of this kid, like the little kid in the car seat looking over the steering wheel or looking over the car, or just close up of the kid through the windshield or something like that, just like enjoying the car show or whatever, give it a little bit more of like a family aspect to it. Hey, Driven, you're late. Unacceptable. Welcome back, Driven. Thank you for being a member.
Pull up to the set, nigga. Word of nip, it's a marathon. Shall we carry on? Shall we carry on? Word of nip, and I'm talking
Ooh, ooh. He's getting high. Watched Ant streams last night and now managed to catch yours. Stoked. Class is in motherfucking session. What's up, Funky? You don't need no class. What was that? Who just donated money? Hey, Jones Media donated $5 because smooth live stream. Hey, Jones, you know it. It's going well. Thank you for jinxing it, though. I appreciate it. No, I'm just kidding. Knock on wood, we're doing well. We're doing good. Jones Media, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Also, thank you for using Streamlabs. I appreciate you.
flip. And I ain't talking about no checks. I'm talking about that money. What's the link?
I would have liked like a little bit more contrast within these shots. If your shots were a little bit darker and had a little bit more contrast hazard, I think giving us a little bit less into the shadows would also introduce less noise into some of these clips. This looks like they're maybe filmed in some sort of like S-Log. S-Log does have a lot of noise. So I would have maybe given us a little bit more contrast or brought down your exposure a little bit. Yes, we wouldn't be able to be seeing like into all these shadows as much, but we would get less noise and more stark contrast between like stuff like the belt or any of the stuff that's going on in here. Yeah, some additional contrast in here would also bring out more of the color in some of these clips. Stuffy nose. I mean, you don't need to show us your logo. We watched it the whole time in the bottom. Nice, and it's also like a little promotion for a song about Nipsey Hussle. So shout out to Hazard Media for being a member. Shout out Hazard for always submitting the cool videos of all the lowriders and everything that looks just sick as all hell. I do like that. Again, I think something that would help you out a lot here, Hazard, is introducing some more contrast into these clips. They do fall a little bit flat, and because of that, we're seeing too much into the shadows, and because of that, we're getting too much noise going on here, and it's a little bit distracting seeing all the noise within your shadows, within all the blacks, within some of the color of the paint. We're seeing a lot of shadows, a lot of noise in the shadows and whatnot. So give us a little more contrast, bring down your exposure a little bit maybe even, and let us get a little bit more of the color. That'll give us also a little bit more vibrant color in some of these shots. But if you guys want to check that, Hazard Media, Word to Nip, Cali Trip Recap 2019. Thank you, Hazard, for being a member, supporting the channel, supporting me, and for submitting that video. Sick cars and videos. Oh, facts. Just throw a lead on it. Yeah, just throw a lead on it. He's kidding, Hazard. Don't do that. Ooh, we got a widescreen from Plain Media. Let's switch up our viewers real quick. Boop. Boop. No. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, hey, shout out to Maria Jones, Guevara Loiaza for subscribing. Sorry if I'm totally murdering her name. Thank you. I hate all my footage, so probably... Oh, shut up. It was something different. Oh no, totally, Chase, totally. I like that's he submitted a video on like our first stream as well that had like some lowriders and donks and stuff like that in there. That was really cool. I like that shit a lot. It's really cool. I'm new to cinematography and photography. Sorry for being a noob, but what do you mean by noise? So by noise, I mean when things are loud. No, I'm just kidding. Noise is like seeing all the grain, you know, seeing all the grain in the video, seeing the grain in the shadows, like all the little dots you'll see on the screen, or like static, maybe, if you want to say. That's what we're referring to when we say noise. Don't be afraid to ask stupid questions, simply static. Some people don't know everything, and that's what obviously what these live streams are here to help people as much as we can. Throw hydraulics on the Legacy. Not a bad idea. Gus, what's good? Sorry I'm late. No, you're good, Gus. Welcome back, Gus. Hey, see it. Shout out to Gus R. Adobe Premiere renders so long with the denoiser, they say. I mean, it goes a long time, or it takes a long time as well, even with my Mac Pro, but it's so worth it at the end of the day. So worth it. I miss Kenneth. Chase, you miss your dono battles with him, you mean? All right, this next video is by Plain Media, who's also a member. Shout out for being a member. Plain Media. Flat 6 Love Affair by Plain Media 4K. Again, only watching in 1080 because God knows what will happen if we do that. Let's get it going. Every NLE struggles with denoising. It's super CPU heavy. Yeah, totally true. But worth it in the end if you have time. Leave it running overnight. All right, let's check this out. Might just say fuck it and post soon, Alex. Just post something funky. Actually, guys, I found a video I shot of my friend's NSX out in California that I never edited because it was supposed to be part of a documentary, but we never got to it. So I'll probably want to refilm that now while the car has new modifications. So I might just edit that old NSX feature and get that out next week for you guys. We'll see. Anyway, let's watch Plain Media's Flat 6 Love Affair video. Let's give it a whirl. We didn't watch this already, right? No. Nice sound already. Nice job. Give us a little bit more contrast on these clips, Plain. Just let us see, like, if we had more contrast here, the boat would stand out from the water a little bit more, I think. The water wouldn't be as bright, and the reds on the boat would come out a little bit more. Crispy, when isn't a gimbal the best for rollers? Thinking about buying the Ronin SC. Why isn't a gimbal the best for rollers? A gimbal is the best for rollers. I might have said something differently before Hidalgo, but a gimbal is best for rollers. Think about buying a Ronin SC. I would get like a Ronin M over that for rollers, by the way. The Ronin S isn't that strong or that good for rollers, if that makes sense. If you're going to get a Ronin for something like that, I would get the Ronin M. Water? You guys make fun of how I say water. Okay. Okay. All right. Next, we're going to... Chris, add a water emoji. Screw you guys.
I looked and searched and looked and searched. And I had it in my mind that if I ever get another 911, it's going to be loud.
This B-roll is gorgeous.
And it's going to be different.
So, off the bat here, we have it's going to be loud.
I had it in my mind that if I ever get another 911, it's going to be loud.
Start the next voiceover now, like, right? It's going to be loud. Vroom. Quiet, 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 quiet. It's going to be different, right? We have a little bit too much gap here playing, I think, in between the voiceover segments right here.
Another 911, it's going to be loud.
Sup, Jamal? Thank you for coming back. Welcome back, buddy.
And it's going to be different.
Again, just watch your highlights here a little bit, your exposure. We're kind of starting to lose some of this stuff to the sky, so look for that when you're trying to figure out if your exposure is right or wrong, or it could be darker, or it could be brighter. We're losing this part of the car, the body line, to the sky, so just make sure you're stopped down or you add a little more contrast in post. Nice bad shot. Sometimes this is really hard dependent on where you're shooting and where your sun is, but we can see your clear... We can clearly understand that this is your reflection, or excuse me, your shadow moving away from the car because of how it moves with your movement. So your shadow over here moves backwards and moves away as you move backwards. So just try to position the car, position yourself differently so we don't see this shadow, whether you shoot this from the other side of the car or from the back seat of the car or something like that. In this case, you can't really do the back seat, but you get what I mean. And also in a situation like this, if you're shooting the interior shot, just straighten the wheel out. I know you have the wheel turned for the exterior shots, but doing this interior shot, just straighten the wheel out so the logo is straight up and down, or the wheel looks correct, if that makes sense. See your shadow moving is what I'm talking about right here.
It is. And
So something that, again, this is up to anybody, but right here, hearing this sound right here of the person speaking, I would bring up the audio of them speaking a little bit. I get that you don't have any wind sound, you don't have any car sound here because we want to hear the person talking, which is cool, but maybe
Absolute harmony.
boom, boom, like add the sound of those cars passing in the background. So we're like, oh, this is nice. We're hearing just the voiceover. We don't hear a car. And then all of a sudden we hear whoosh, whoosh of the cars flying by. Like, you know that sound when a car passes you on the road going pretty fast? That sound just put into there would be such a cool little extra hint to add on top of the voiceover that we're hearing right now.
And it makes my heart sing in so many ways. It's loud, it's fast, you can feel every bump. This is what this car is. No assumptions, no presumptions. It is an absolute machine. And to drive it, it's just an absolute dream.
I would bring up your audio, your voiceover a little bit more. It's still a little bit too low and it sounds a little bit tinny, so maybe adjust the high frequencies of this audio clip. It sounds a little bit too trebly, right? Maybe give us a little bit more bass in this audio. It looks like a short film. It does look pretty good so far. I don't know, maybe you could ask me to show it. Jones, what do you need to show, Jones? Vanetti asked a question. Got some good feedback for sure. Jones Media, you going to be on this one? I love your creative mind work, Chris. Paul, I like how your typing works. Guy driving looks like Walter White. Oh, no. You guys got to go run to get groceries. Hey, guys. Oh, Alex. Peace, man. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for always supporting. I appreciate it. He sounds super far, not gonna lie. Yeah, it sounds like the room that you're filming this in wasn't really like a tight, compact room. If you're filming any voiceover after the fact, try to film it in a tight, compact room, unless it's like an interview piece in a big room studio or whatever, wherever you happen to be. But if you're filming the voiceover totally separate from the clip, do it in like a closet or something. Peace out later. Alex, thank you, man.
It's a dream.
This is cool. Nice shot, dude. I know what you're doing there, and that's cool. Nice sound playing, really nice sound. Is this Hawk's Nest? I gotta bring the Legacy to Hawk's Nest, I think. Give us audio, give us audio, give us audio! Oh, that shot of the hood is gorgeous, but I want audio to match it. We kind of hear a little bit super, super quiet, but let us hear a little bit more audio playing. Cool tracking shot here.
It is a technological masterpiece. And this was, it is a technological masterpiece. And this was 40 years ago. 1979, 911 SC had more technology in it going on than 98% of the cars going on. Technology in it going on than
Just watch, like, look for little things like this, like your reflection of your camera car here, or your shadow of the camera car here. Just crop this shot in a little bit more so we don't see the reflection of your camera car. Because so far, we haven't seen, like, any imperfections as far as reflections other than that one shadow before. We haven't seen any, like, camera car shadows. So let's have it. Let's keep it at none. Just zoom this shot in a little bit so we don't see it.
98% of the cars going. And today,
This shot could also, I feel like, use an overall, like, step down in exposure or just a lot more contrast here. The blues in the sky are nice, but this is just all very flat. The shot is falling very flat because of how bright it is, I think.
I can start it, and it runs like a top. And it runs like a top.
So this audio doesn't match up with this rev. I know you might be filming it separately, and that's what I normally do, but start this clip, tack is already going up pretty quick. When we start this clip, when we see this clip, I'll run it back. When we first see this clip, it's slowly going, and then it starts to move faster, but we already hear the audio of the car revving up and going faster. So cut this clip, or start this clip right when, keep the audio how it is, but start it right when we see the tack start to move a little bit faster. You'll watch. We'll run it back.
Start it, and it runs like a top.
And then it starts to go faster right there. You see what I'm saying? Just to match it up with the audio a little bit better.
Terribly difficult to drive because everything's in the rear. But once you learn how to drive it, it is an absolute fantastic machine. They're fantastic cars.
It's a nice shot, man. Especially for all these curvy, windy roads. The reflections going by in the car. This is gorgeous. This is a really cool shot. It's a really cool shot. Nice job.
I love 911s.
That was nice. Oh, is that the last word we hear? I love 911s. So,
Absolute fantastic
where's this?
machine. And it runs like a top.
So this audio right here.
Technology in it going on, then 98% of the cars going. And today, I can start it, and it runs like a top.
That right there we feel a lot of emotion in the voiceover actors or the owners in their words. That would have been a good last clip to use, and I get that you want to include these rollers after, and I would do the same. I think it's great to have that emotional piece, and then boom, hit us with some hard rollers, hit us with some good footage. I would have just ended it on some cool footage and had that be the last word that we hear, where he says over here, "I love 911s." It doesn't. That just takes. It sounds a little bit too corny, if that makes sense.
I love 911s.
Like, that doesn't sound like the end of a sentence that he said. It sounded like that voiceover clip came from the somewhere of like a midpoint of an interview from before. That doesn't really sound like the end of a sentence, so it doesn't really fit the end of the video, if that makes sense, right? So make sure if you're ending out, like, make sure their pronunciation of the words that they say and the way they say it. If you think you're going to use it for the end of the video, make sure they say it like a full sentence. In this case, we hear him say, "I love 911s." It should be like, "I love 911s," right? So it sounds like it's the end of a sentence. So just make sure your voiceover fits the part of the clip you're using. Overall, I love 911. Don't say that. You know what we're saying, Jacob. Overall, I think that was gorgeous. Like, the way you shot it was gorgeous. The rollers, the location you chose was gorgeous. I think this is Hawk's Nest. It's gorgeous. Contrast, bring it down. Let us hear more of that car audio. You got some really good audio going in here. You got some nice sound design with the gear shifting, with the brake and the clutch pedal, with the gas pedal. You got all good stuff there. Let us hear more of that car sound, especially that overhead hood shot, seeing just the headlights. I love that shot. Let us hear some audio to match that up. And some other small sound design, like hearing those cars fly by in the background when all we're hearing is the voiceover and no environmental or car sounds. Let us hear those cars fly by, boom, boom, right? So it still keeps us in that location a little bit. But nice job overall, man. Nice job overall, Play Media. Thank you for being a member and supporting the stream. Thank you, man. I've seen you post before. Thank you for being active in this community. We have one more member video to watch before we get to the randomly submitted videos that go to this email address. I look a little bit yellow. Let me change. Hold up, boys and gals. Where's our hue on this light? Blue, 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 blue. Let's get a little more blue into the scene. All right. A little bit better there. Yeah, much better. Mount Media is also a member. Mount Media, Junkyard Daily. Alex Ellis swapped S10. It's 8 minutes, 30 seconds. We'll watch about 5 minutes of it. Chat, what are you guys doing? I'll do some voiceover for your videos. Hey, guys, if you need voiceover, Driven. Hit him up. Speaking voiceover. Background music fits well. It does. You got hit with a buffer. Got juice. You got scared, didn't you? The voiceover would have been better if audio was a little better. That's true. Yep, but again, everyone doesn't have like the best audio equipment. But again, do with what you can. Are you going to H2I this year? Hopefully. Who knows with the Rona? G. Gwyn Marino. I guess you could technically send whatever video you want in for review. It doesn't have to be yours. It would make sense for it to be yours. But technically, you could send in any video to be reviewed if you want to see it reviewed on chat if it gets chosen. Looks like a James Bond film. Oh, yeah, right? I want to hit Hawk's Nest so bad. If you guys aren't from our area, Hawk's Nest is a gorgeous road. That's what that was filmed on. I'm almost perfectly sure. Crispy's the mayor of H2O. That's what my friends say. That's what the hashtag neighbors say. We've got 121 people in here. Hey, shout out to you guys for being in here. 123 people, 78 likes. We almost got as many likes as we do viewers in here. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't already, smack the like button down below. Let's get on to this next. I just got an H6 and the audio quality is great. $300. Oh, totally. H6 is great. Shout out to Scarrow Weekly. Shout out to Scarrow Weekly. He's awesome. Marcus is very talented. Let's watch our last member submitted video. Then we'll get on to the randomly selected videos. Mount Media, if you guys want to become a member, we'll talk about it after this video. Let's watch Junkyard Daily. Alex Ella swapped S10 by Mount Media. We'll watch the first 5 minutes. Crispy for president. I don't know if there's any color correction on this. Oh, what did I just click? I just clicked the wrong thing. I don't know if there's any color correction on this piece, and I get that it's like super flat and super stale because it's a junkyard, right? It's like a dead area of dead cars. Let's let the mood, let's let the color, let's let the tone that we set for this be super dull and like mellow too. But maybe just a little bit of color, like give us a little bit of even saturation here, or give us a little bit of grunge by introducing some more contrast into this. It does feel like Mount Media. Don't let me assume this, but it doesn't. It feels like there's no effort put into color of this scene here, if that makes sense. Now everyone is doing widescreen, right? See how you influence the creators, because I want them to. It looks so much better. Take advantage of this huge real estate YouTube's giving you. Give us a little bit of color here, Mount. Give us a little bit of color. He just stole the fenders off, the over fenders. That's funny.
Yep.
Hello from Colombia. Shout out Plebs TV. Hey, what's up? Costa doing? Costa doing business. Was good.
Door and one for the ignition.
So Mount Media, we're leaving this junkyard, this first scene here. We've already been at this junkyard for 1 minute and 42 seconds. I think you could have cut this down to like 45 seconds, let's say. We're here at your opening scene for a little bit too long. And again, by shortening scenes down as much as we can, the overall length of the video will be cut down a little more, which allows for a better replay value. So people, by that I mean people will want to watch it again because it's a little bit shorter. This shot right here, what I would have liked to see here as he's rolling down the window, like, I think this shot's cool. You have him putting stuff in the car, then you cut to another angle of him putting stuff in the car. That's nice. This shot here, we have him getting in the car, which is very long. To cut this shot up, what I would have liked to see is a cut right here of his hand going to the manual window bringer downer. What am I looking for? Whatever, the window switch, give us a close-up on his hand coming into the window switch, bringing it down, and then cut back to the shot if you want. Otherwise, this first shot, or this shot in the car here is very long. And again, that's 1 minute and 45 before we even get back to the shop here. So cut that first scene down a little bit shorter. Bringer downer, that's what it's called. The crank. Window crank. Thanks, Morgan. Cool shot. I like how, I mean, I'm not saying this as an insult, but I like how grungy your guy looks with all this. Crank, lever, dolly, rolly arm, window go downer. I hate you guys. Old Tommy window go downer. Window. Oh, God. You guys are still going. Alex, did you come back?
GMC Sonoma 5-speed with 118 horses under the hood. Whoa, boy! You can haul all kinds of stuff. With all this room, you can almost live in it. No more rents, and don't forget safety. In fact, Sonoma's so much
I
fun.
do see we're getting a slow pull out here. That's nice.
The GMC Sonoma 5-speed, a fun way to save some serious dough.
That's cool, Matt. I see what you did there with like your audio levels there. How you had like a low pass filter, so it sounded like it was coming from inside the house. Nice job there. I'm literally getting groceries right now, Alex. You're crazy. Wear your mask. I'm trying to figure out how do you go from the shop to the house? Like, where was that transition? Like, why was he in the house watching that video, right? You know? Is he going back to the shop now? Wasn't he already just in the shop? Cut. The shop's really long. Haha! Hey! Nice! I think here, this audio that we're hearing is coming from the interior shots that you got, which is totally fine and doable. I do that all the time. But right here, we could hear him shifting or hitting rocks or something like that. That doesn't really match up with this shot. So maybe just cut the audio before we hear that. We're going to watch a little bit more of this video. Let's give it to like 6 minutes. Because we just got to the car. This is a cool shot, but I could tell your mic was struggling right here. I should have impeded. What did you do? I just subbed. Hey, Asher, what's good? Asher, what are you doing? Asher, you want to get timed out? Calm it down. Asher. No more. This is cool. Okay. Sorry, Asher. Sorry, bud. Enjoy this little timeout. Okay. This scene right here is cool, but I can tell your mic couldn't handle it a little bit because it sounds like the mic cuts in and out. The audio seem here, either the mic is getting cut out or the sound that we're actually hearing is just a little bit too overbearing. So maybe just ditch this audio totally or just lower it down. Chase. Literally just lower it down because the audio here takes it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird because we're just hearing like a lot of weird stuff. So let's just hear the music. Polarizer here would have helped a lot on the windshield if you have a polarizer accessible. Country road, take me home to a place. Yeah, Chase, just not a toaster. These are cool. These are cool shots. I just am a little bit taken aback by how long it took us to get to these shots, if that makes sense, Mount Media, if you're watching. Like, these are nice feature shots. Your rollers are really nice. Your interior shots are nice. We had some good action with the drifting and whatnot. But because it took us 5 minutes to get to these shots initially, I'm kind of already a little bit bored, if that makes sense, Mount. If we had gotten to these a little bit earlier on, it would have been okay, and I would have been totally fine with that. But it took us a little bit too long to get to these shots. just gonna fast forward real quick. Spoiler alert. Why is he walking across the road? I mean, okay, so we didn't watch the whole thing, right? Because we only watched about 5 minutes of the video, but you're a member, so we watched 6. But I don't know. I think it went a little bit too long. I think this could have definitely been shortened out. If we got to that action quicker, it would have enticed us to kind of want to stick around for the rest of the video, right? So if we cut down that intro scene in the junkyard, if we cut down on some of that maybe commercial that we saw from that TV, which was really cool scene and very creative, so props to you, Map Media. If we saw a little bit more or a little bit less of that and got to our action quicker and our video was a little bit shorter, it would have enticed me to not be as bored, in the beginning half of it. Because the second half was very exciting, seeing the drifting, seeing our in-car, our out-car shots. All those were really nicely put together, but because it took too long to get to it, I was kind of already, all right, this is cool, but now I saw too much already, right? Also, a little bit more color would have been nice to see, like the reds. It would have been nice to see the reds in this truck. I get we're selling this whole grungy vibe, but even if so, like seeing a little bit more color to this piece overall would have been nice. But again, to each their own. Everyone's taste is different. Okay. Shout out to Mount Media. Nice job, bro. Junkyard Daily. Alex Ellis swapped S10. If you guys want to check that full video out, it's 8.5 minutes long. Mount Media is the channel. Thank you, Matt, for being a member as well and supporting myself and the stream. All right, let's get to our randomly submitted email. So if you guys want to have your video reviewed on stream, where are we? Desktop browser, small. If you guys want to have your videos reviewed on screen randomly, just send them to that email. I never know which hand to do. Send them to that email over there. If you want to have your videos previewed before the screen, just like we watched those 6 stream before, like those 6 we just watched, you guys can become a member of the channel by clicking the join button down below. By becoming a member, you get your own private email and community tab to talk to me, where you guys can submit your videos to, like the past 6 people you just saw just did. Hey, shout out to Chase. Chase, did you just submit another $69? God damn it. Chase found out how to do something, and now that's all he wants to do. Shout out Chase.carsofficial, who is also a member, for donating $69. Shitting with the boys. Hey, Chase. Here's to you, boys. Hey, people are getting it. Chat's getting it. Using the Chase Cars emoji in chat. Shout out to Chase. Shitting with the boys. Appreciate you, Chase. Thank you for being so supportive throughout all these streams. You're crazy. What was I going to say? Sorry. Chase is good at interrupting thoughts, which isn't a bad thing, Chase. It's not a bad thing. Thank you for the dono again. And there's his 69 above the chat again. If you guys want to become a member, click the join button down below, and you'll get, like I said, your own community tab where I'm going to give you guys teasers, trailers, merch discounts, and talk to you guys personally separately than the overall YouTube community tab. It's going to be something that members can only see. We're going to be doing a members-only live stream starting this month. I'll have more details on that soon, where only the members can watch. We'll have member-only uploads for those teasers and trailers. And you get emojis to use in chat and emojis next to your name here. Emojis next to your name here in chat and in the YouTube comment section. So click the join button down below. Become a member today. We're calling ourselves the Crispy Bakers for right now. That's what Halcyon deemed us, so that's our name for now. But shout out to all the members that are here right now. Morgan, Senshai, Vanetti, Alex, Morgan, Alex, Tie-Dye, Chase Cars, Same Productions. Thank you guys. Minimal. Thank you for all being members. Can I send another email if I want to change which one you review? Because I changed my mind. Same. Sure. Put Same. Go ahead. Same. Yeah. Chase be selling bald head pics on OnlyFans. We're not watching them on stream because they're just gonna crash the stream. Hey, Tie-Dye, I just wanna ask cool as Chase. You send $5, Tie-Dye, and you can't even say your fucking donation right. I just wanna ask cool as Chase. What are you saying there, Tie-Dye? Come on. I'm kidding. Shout out to Tie-Dye Media for the $5 donation. Thank you, Tie-Dye, for being a member, and also thank you for the $5. Let's get on to our randomly submitted emails, our randomly submitted videos via email. This is by Bart X Extreme. This is Triumph Street Triple R 675 stunt bike. There's Tie-Dye's super chat donor right up there. Thank you. Thank you, Chase. He is cool, Crispy. Tie-Dye, you are cool. Chase deemed it, so it's official. All right. Let's keep it going, boys. Hey, Jones Media, $2. How do I become a member? Jones, below the video, there should be a join button. It looks like the join button that's over there. Let me see if I get this right. You see that join button, the white join button? It should look like that. I'm not sure if it's on mobile. It should be. But you click the join button, you become a member of the stream, and that's how you get that. And then you'll get the community, your private members-only community tab or posts will show up after you become a member. Whenever I post like to the YouTube community tab, there's a separate one just for members that you'll see. It'll say members only. Let's watch Bart's video. Also, Jones Media, again, thank you for the $2 dono. Let's watch this Triumph video. I think this is a bicycle, so this will be cool. This should be cool. And there we go again. Gus AR with the $70 super chat. Gus AR, $1 upped Chase with his $70 donation. Chase, with that, gets his name put on the board. Where can we fit Chase or Gus over here? Yeah, don't pull out the cord. Gus, sponsored by also Gus R. Gus R, thank you for the $70 donation just to one-up Chase.cars by $1. No competitions. No. We're good. We're good. Chase, he's not challenging you. Chase, we're good. Chase, you're still... I'm not even going to say anything. Gus, thank you so much for the $70 super chat. I appreciate you. There's the dono message. Let's get on to these next few videos, review them. Again, guys, make sure you guys are in chat giving feedback. We want to make this a group effort. We want to give these people as much positive, constructive criticism as we possibly can to help further their videos. That's the whole point of these live streams, is to help each other out and also bide our quarantine time. Gus, what did you do? Gus, do you understand you don't have an emoji in the chat, but Chase does? Do you know what's going to happen to somebody who has the power to make people use their emoji? That happens. Gus, I love you, but please don't challenge Chase. It only ends up negatively, because then everyone's going to start fighting. Chase.cars official with his $100 super chat to let people know that he has power and emojis in this chat. Chase, oh my God, now I got to make his name bigger on the fucking board. And... Chase again. Chase again. Chase is on the board twice. Shout out to Chase.cars for always being in this chat, doing some crazy ass shit. Oh man, Chase is our sugar. Chase is the chat sugar daddy. We can't let Gus's donation go missed out though. Gus, AR, boom, Chase, thank you for your $70 dono. That was very kind of you as well. Thank you so much. Let's get on to these videos. Chase and Gus, calm it down. No fighting. Be civilized. Let's give these people some feedback. Okay? We love you both. We love you both. Okay, let's watch Triumph's video on a bike. This will be cool because it's a bike. It's a motorcycle. It's something we haven't really watched before. Keep fighting. David, Keep Fighting Films has donated $5. Here's my $5 all the way from Canada. With this, what does the rest of it say? With this, you can buy a poutine. Keep up the great work. Keep Fighting Films, thank you so much for the $5 donation. I could buy poutine, and I don't take this as an insult, but I don't like my fries soggy. I had poutine multiple times in Quebec and Canada and around there. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. The gravy over the fries is nice. It's a good touch, but then your fries get soggy. I like just ketchup on the fries, maybe some salt, pepper, some seasoning. No poutine, though. But thank you. I'll spend that $5 on a regular set of fries. Thank you so much. Keep Fighting Films. Shout out to Keep Fighting Films for the $5 donation. Thank you so much. Let's watch this video. Hopefully we can watch this video now. Let's start it over, Bart. We're going to start your video over. Sorry for interrupting, Bart. People are being very generous. It's so cute. Ooh, that was actually sick. That was actually sick. Chase is the official vibe checker. That was sick, Bart. Let's watch this back. Bart, or Barty Extreme. I think we watched one of your videos before, Bart. I'm just going to call you Bart. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Tabernacle de Calais. Watch this. Let's watch this transition again. This was cool. This was really neat. Ooh, I want to go frame by frame on this. Yo, that's cool, man. Nice job, Bart. That's really cool. Really nice job, man. Very creative. It's weird seeing a bike in snow. Even though it says stunt bike, I wouldn't assume to see a bike in snow. So this is pretty cool. Trip too hard with the puns. People only know what the top of my head looks like. Yeah, and then they also know what a stream crash looks like because of the top of your head, Chase. This is cool, Bart. do this every night. Ooh, this is gorgeous. This is a nice shot here. I'm gonna say one thing, Bart. Straighten out the bridge. Now, I get it might throw the horizon off a little bit, but if you can make the bridge straight in the shot in post, just come up a little bit and straighten the bridge out, the shot would have been a little bit nicer to see those leading lines go directly parallel across our screen. Can't even talk. Spend it how I like. Nice detail shots here. Oh, I get it. So this is probably when he goes back and does like a wheelie. That's like could be like a wheelie stopper or something. Interesting. Don't tempt him. Are people tempting Chase? Leave Chase alone. Oh, now it's over. It's already over, Bart. Quick. Let's run it back real quick, Bart. To be continued. Okay, so maybe this is just like a teaser. It's cool. Honestly, you got some really cool transitions in here, Bart. I wouldn't expect to see like a bike in snow, right? Like a motorcycle or a stunt bike in snow. That's something you would never expect to see. So it's actually kind of cool to see it in this location, somewhere totally outside of the norm. Unless it's like an ice bike or something that has stunted tires, which it doesn't. So it's cool to see this. For them Sparky boys. Yeah, that's cool. He has a better dual copper setup than some of you guys do out there. Think about that. I like this shot too, seeing the steam come off here. I would have liked to see, like, what I would have done is probably try to get a shot of just the steam. So, like, looking up into the sun and just seeing the steam come off the exhaust or whatever's coming off there. Just fill our frame with some of that steam. That would have been cool. Nice job, man. You say, let's see, where is this? You say stay tuned. So, Bart, if you have another, let's read real quick. March 1st, Bit Triumph, Street Triple Stunt Bike. Follow him. We will film some videos of his performance in the nearest future, so I'll make sure to follow him. Okay, so Bart, if you can, resubmit videos. If you film him doing some stunts, submit some videos of him doing stunts on the bike. It'd be really cool to see it. It was nice seeing, like, these, it was nice seeing, like, these shots, like, these beauty shots in this area where we wouldn't normally see the bike. Framed very nicely, too. I think it was quick and easy seeing it over in, like, a minute. Great for, like, an Instagram edit. Really cool job. I definitely want to see the bike in action, though. So if you get some more, Bart, if you're watching this video, if you're in chat right now, submit again with some stunts. Overall, really cool job, Bart. I think that was neat. Honestly, not too much to be said. Our next video up is by D-Bulls Media. Here's my coverage from Hot Import Nights Indoor Car Show at Mohegan Sun just a few weeks back in September. Hot Import Nights Indoor Car Show, Mohegan Sun 2019. Let's give a shot, watch to his video. What is chat doing? Christian Media. I have to get back to my editing project for school. Thanks again for the great feedback on my video. Vanetti, of course, man. Vanetti, thank you for being a member, and thank you for always stopping by the stream and supporting. Thank you. I appreciate it. China. Thank you for stopping by. Peace, Vanetti. Keep fighting films. What do you keep say? RB Media, a non-tabernac. Tabernac. Video was sick, but I wish I could see it in action. Yeah, same. Okay, cool. Let's watch this. Keep Fighting Films. Also, thank you for being a member. I appreciate you, man. You could use another vid of my... You use my other vid, man. Anthony did this. I'm not sure what that means, D-Bulls. I'm not too sure what you mean. You use my other vid, man. Anthony did this. Oh, Anthony probably reviewed your video. He already reviewed this for you. I get it. D-Bulls, should I just pick another video from your channel? You want me to just pick another video from your channel, D-Bulls? Is that cool? I ain't living life. Bro, 143 people in here? Damn! Thank you guys so much for being here. 98 likes on the stream. Sick. Very cool. Thank you guys, 146 people for in here, watching videos together, supporting each other, giving feedback to each other. Sure, man. All right, cool. D-Bulls, we'll watch another video. We will watch another video on your channel. We'll watch your most recent video. This will be cool. Let's watch your most recent video. No more alcohol for this chat. Yeah, chat. You guys need to stop drinking. You're gonna have a problem. FCF or the Evo one works. We're on the Evo one. Good choice. All right, let's do it. Choose one from my channel, Sensei. Sensei, you're a member. You can submit to the members only email. I think you just became a member this stream, though, but look out in the community tab. You'll see a private email after the stream. I love you too. Keep fighting. Who are you gonna smash, Chase? Calm down. Who's getting you mad? We'll kick him out. Okay, cool. This is widescreen. Nice job. Let's go ahead and switch our viewer real quick. Boop, boop. Okay, this is by Deeples Media. Varus Mitsubishi Evo X Sunset on the Strip. Are we all good TOS-wise? Okay, cool. Let's give it a watch. Guys, Deeples is in chat too, so make sure you guys also RB, make sure you guys also give feedback.
FNDD.
Dexter. Oh, wait. Pick it up, baby. Watch how you move.
Off the bat, real quick, Deeples, some of your B-roll here goes on for a little bit too long. I already saw an email in a minute. Okay, that's Senshi. Got it, Senshi. Woo Forever. Thank you for following on Twitch. Your intro shots here are a little bit too long each. This one, I think we could definitely ditch this one. It doesn't really show us a lot of information. It doesn't seem to be straight, so I would just ditch this one and get us into our action, or show us some more stuff that sets us up. You said Sunset on the Strip. I'm assuming this is Ocean City. Let us see the Strip, or let us see the beach, or let us see some more water, right? This doesn't really sell Strip that much, this B-roll shot. That makes sense. Hey, Joe Turn 1, thank you for following on Twitch. Appreciate you, man. This is a dope intro shot, though. I like this. This one, too, I would just straighten out if you can. Like the car, see how it's crooked in your frame and the people are standing kind of crooked? Just straighten out your horizon and post. Rotate, zoom in, fill your frame up again. I wouldn't, this shot's nice. This is cool seeing people come out. I wouldn't cut back to this one right now. I would save this shot for a little bit later on, just because this is very similar to the shot we saw. It's very similar to this first shot that we saw right here. It's very similar to the shot we saw right here, so I would have definitely chose one or the other, or just save that clip for later on in the video. Thank you, Train, for following. That was cool, to the headlight. It's fine. Ooh, nice shot here with the reflections in the BRBP time. Bye, chat, or bye, Chase, for a second. I like this shot. I would like to see this shot either in slow motion or carried out a little bit longer. I really like seeing the sunset reflections going over all the hood scoops and everything in the hood. I really like that shot. I would like to see that hold for a little bit longer. This is nice. Nice and smooth, nice and smooth. Again, I wouldn't put this shot right next to this other shot because they are still from kind of the same angle, almost the same perspective. So it looks like you just walked over and got this shot a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? I would have put a different clip between these two shots. Something from a different angle or something that's more close up would have been cooler to see here. But this shot's nice. Again, just right next to each other, I don't think they fit.
I know you like this beat too, but you a fucking goofy though. Oh wait.
That was cool. Work with your song, work with your song. This shot, I feel like there's a little bit of post-stabilization debuffs. This one right here, it feels like I see a little bit of wonkiness to the shot. I may be wrong. Again, this one just straight out your horizon, because look for something that's supposed to be straight, right? Look for something that's supposed to be straight up and down and straight across. So first thing we can look at is this building. The structure, it definitely isn't crooked. So use this structure, this wall right here, as a point of reference. So just straighten that out. Bring it level again. Make it straight. Or even the railing. Make the railing straight. So that way the car is straight, if that makes sense. Shout out to Man Cub for following on Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, just watch your horizons here, right? It'll clean up the film a lot more if instead we're seeing the background like this, we're seeing the background in the car straight. I would have loved to cut to some rollers right there. That would have been hot if we went straight to rollers right there. Ooh, let us see some of that interior. The interior looked like it was cool. So, D-Bulls, we're getting a little bit too repetitive right here. So all these shots are super, super similar. Like especially these wide shots of the car, super similar. So they seem like they're from very close, similar angles. And we feel like we've been in this location for a little bit too long. So maybe go get some rollers, drive away, go to another location, get some shots in another spot. Maybe go walk up on that boardwalk, get us an overhead shot, right? Show us some more interior. We've seen a ton of the front of the car right now, right? Maybe you go up the steps, get a shot of the rear of the car. Again, maybe these come. I haven't watched it yet. Maybe they come at the end of the video. But I feel like we're just in this location for a little bit too long. Legacy, hey, welcome back, Legacy. We've been in this location for a little bit too long. It's getting repetitive. We're getting a little bit bored of being in this spot.
I kept on my shoes. Up, up, I lose. Speed it. Look at the diamonds, they eat it. Diamonds, stop eating. They thinking no wife and delete it.
Word around, word of mouth, word around town. You the one doing all the murder around town. Pulling up, shoot 'em, shoot the murder downtown. Shoot it like the birdie cause they all fly south. Whipping and whipping and whipping.
That's a cool shot right here. I like this. We haven't seen this perspective yet.
The wrist, I'm fucking your bitch and I'm up.
No warp in this video. Okay, but thanks. Wanted to shoot more of this car, but my friend locked his keys in the car with all my gear except my camera, so I missed out on rollers. Oh, that's rough. That's rough, people. Sorry to hear that, man. Again, I feel like we've seen this shot or this angle so many times. If anything, if you couldn't get rollers, I would have just made this video shorter, like make it a minute and a half instead of almost 3 minutes, because these shots are getting super repetitive. If you would have left us with just seeing each angle once or twice, maybe even at most, and then leaving us off like a minute and a half, I would have been happy. Here, I'm just kind of struggling to get through it. I don't mean that to be rude. I'm just saying, I just feel like we're sitting here again, waiting for something new to happen, and we're being struck with the same location and the same angles. That makes sense.
Funny as shit. It's in a bit. My bad. Back to the pad. Watch it on the flick.
That's cool. This B-roll shot, this one right here, I feel like we just saw this like a few frames ago. So again, just on the fact of like repetitiveness, just be careful, man. Yeah, like it's almost the same exact as this B-roll shot right here. Like there's not much stark difference between these two clips, right? It's kind of the same shot, same angle. So just be careful there. Got to the shoot 3 hours late. I hate when that shit happens. So, I mean, it's cool, and the car is cool. You definitely had some nice music to go along with it, too. Again, let's get this video down to like a minute and a half, a minute maybe, and just use all those angles that we saw once or twice, and just leave us with, damn, that was a cool car. Those are some cool shots. I would like to see more of it, and then go get your rollers at another time or do another video, move on, right? This just carried out a little bit too long. The shots were too repetitive. Your color was fine. The dark contrast you had was good in some of those shots. Again, some of the B-roll in the beginning I would ditch. Some of it didn't feel like it fit, and some of the B-roll at the end seemed too repetitive. So again, that could all be solved by ditching what we really don't need and just cut down to the best of your shots, right? The best angle, your favorite angle, use those. Let us get out of the piece quicker and leave us wanting more. Hopefully that's appreciative. Of course, D-Bulls. Of course. How do you go about ending a video in the middle of a song you have in the background? How do you go about ending a video in the middle of a song you have in the background? I don't really know. I kind of hard to understand what you're saying there. More interior would have been nice, correct? How do you go about ending a video in the middle of a song you have in the background? So just, I guess hopefully this is your answer, like start the fade out of your song a lot sooner than you normally would, right? So start your fade out a few seconds earlier before the actual end of the song, so it slowly goes down over time and you slowly hear less and less. So there's no big decrease in the middle of the song. And don't be afraid to let your songs overlap a little bit and fade it into one another if their BPMs are similar. D-Bulls Media, shout out to him. Very cool car, nice video. Get it shorter, a little bit shorter next time. Varus, Mitsubishi Evo X, if you guys want to check that out. D-Bulls is in chat, so feel free to continue to give him feedback. Just give me 1 second, guys. 161 people in here. Thank you guys so much. Okay. Street Sharks by N. Steezy is our next video. Quick video of the Street Sharks crew. Let's give this video a watch. Also in widescreen. Shooting at NSX this weekend. We'll be sure to resubmit that. Definitely do. Please do, D-Bulls. Please do. Also, wear a mask and be safe. Clean your hands. You got it, D-Bulls. You got it. Thank you for submitting, man. And Steezy, this shot we see right here, this first shot of the car, we're going down into the wheel, and then we see you back up and come back. Give us one or two of those motions in the same shot. Give us either the push in, cut to the next shot, or give us the pull out, cut to the next shot. Here, by us seeing you going in and then pulling back out in the same scene, in the same like action, makes us know right away that there's someone behind the camera. The whole point is we want to feel like there's not somebody behind the camera, like we're there. So give us one or the other. Don't let us see you also transition to backing up. Morgan, you can always just buy a power washer. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a power washer as soon as I get the Legacy back so I can wash it at home all the time. They're cheap on Amazon, actually. I thought they were more expensive, like $149. Electric power washers. Nice job. This first shot, and Steezy, if you're in here, a little bit too long. All right, let's watch it. Cut it right here. It's cool seeing these three cars roll, but cut it right here. Let this shot just leave us with, oh shit, that was a cool shot. On to the next one. Hey Chris, when are we getting a Legacy update? As soon as I do. Just be careful. We're losing this this S14. One of the two, we're losing it to the bottom here of your frame. So just be careful there. Make sure we don't lose the cars here. Ooh, overhead shot. Nice job. I love overhead shots like these. I'm going to assume you're in like the bed of a truck getting this kind of underslung. This is nice. 14. Thanks, guys. Again, this shot is cool, but leave us with, oh shit, that was cool. Now I'm in the mindset of, oh shit, that was cool, but it's going on for way too long. If you're going to have your cars do some sort of action like that, like they're swerving or playing around with each other or being aggressive, make them charge up to the car. Get them closer to the camera car when they're doing those actions so we can see it. Or even zoom in and post on the actions on the cars that's happening. An iPhone overlay. Interesting. Oh, okay. I see what you did there, and Steezy. I see what you did there. That was creative. That was creative. However, I would have dragged out this iPhone screen out to the ends. I get what you're doing. You're just like screen recorded here, and you put the screen recording over the screen. I would have tried to add these effects in post and zoom in to fill your frame now, because now we see that it's like lacking the side frames here because the iPhone screen isn't widescreen. If that makes sense. But creative job. I used to watch you when you did airsoft, combative airsoft. Patrick, yep, that's me. That is I, combative airsoft. It's a nice shot right there. Cut it though. Ah, cut it. This is cool, right? I like this. Hold on, where is it? We're coming up, and now we're coming over. Very cool. Cut right there. Give us another shot. Or do a speed ramp to the wheel, right? With this sound, with the whoosh. Give us a speed ramp with what we're hearing in the song. Otherwise, this shot is going on for too long. Hey, guys, when should we send out a search team for Chase? He said he was going to pee, like 2 videos ago, and he's still not back. Slightly concerned. Ooh, that was cool, although, what the fuck? The sound in this song sounds like someone's dropping a deuce. Listen. What? What is that? What is that? That off the bat would make me not want to use this song. The song sounds nice, other than the poop that it takes mid-song. Some say Chase is still peeing to this day. Check your milk cartons. Oh, man. That's the shit. Oh, man. something like this in the song. Dun, 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 dun. Like we have 3 cars, right? So show us car. Show us different, like one car, all 3 cars, right? Use that song, use the beats in that song to give us shots of each car, right? So dun, 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 right? So show us one car, all the cars together, right? So we have 4 beat hits. Let us see 4 shots like that, if that makes sense. Same. Ooh, nice reflections there in the shadow, or with the highlights. Give us some more rolling footage. That's nice. We haven't seen this angle yet. There's three cars, but we're seeing 2 people walk up to the cars here. Where's our 3rd person? Nani? Hey, Dreamland Cinema, welcome to the Crispy Bakers. Hey, thank you for being part of the crew. Thank you for being a member, supporting me and the stream. After the stream, look out for the members only community tab post. I'll be posting with the email on how to submit videos after the stream. But thank you for joining. Thank you guys for welcoming Dreamland Cinema. Thank you for being here and supporting Dreamland. Thank you. Go, Lexus, go. Tight. If you guys are having your cars leave a scene together, like I do this sometimes too, and it's hard to manage your drivers because they don't understand what you want in your shot sometimes, feel free to do the shot again. So in this situation, start leaving like right now. Like have the Lexus right behind them as if they're actually leaving together. Because normally in daily scenarios, you're not going to wait for that car to fully leave and then leave so you can get in the shot, right? What you would do is you would pull out right behind them, right? So make it feel a little bit more natural by Lexus starting to pull out right now. And now he starts to pull out. So Lexus pulls out like 2 seconds too late, and that adds a second or 2 to this overall clip. That's already fairly long how it is. But you get what I'm saying. Street Sharks, thank you for also easing us out of the video. Thank you for doing widescreen. Street Sharks, nice job. Again, that could have been cut down a little bit shorter. I feel like that scene under the bridge was a little bit too repetitive. Some of your rolling shots went on for a little bit too long. So feel free to cut your roller shots and cut down some of those shots that we saw under the bridge to be A, a little bit shorter, and B, less of them, and maybe bring us down to like 2 minutes. Again, increase the replay value of your video. But nice job overall. Keep at it, Street and Steezy. Thank you for submitting. Thank you. Hey, Chase is back. Sorry to take a call and peeing now. Oh, God. All right, let's switch back to our other viewer. Close this one, open this one. There it is. Okay. Why is this one just... This one's slightly different? TF? All right, we're going to watch in the widescreen one. This is StanceCon Phoenix, official after movie by Kicking It with Timmy B. Kicking It with Timmy B is who this video buys. Unfortunately, business doesn't actually end. I gotcha. Chase, get the fuck out of here. You do not need to. If you want music like that, I suggest just using some of the songs they use. Turtle King, what are you saying? Will you ever review your own first videos? Hey, there's a video that's coming out soon. This video submission comes to us from Crispy Media. It's a 2013 Subaru BRZ Premium. Let's review it. Shaky. Oh, the Bloom transition, Chris. What do you know? This was cool because this is when like the BRZ FRS first. Oh no, did my mouse just? Okay. This is when like the BRZ FRS like first came out back in 2012. My mouse is dead. This is gonna screw up a lot of stream. I'll tell you that much. So this was actually a cool shoot to do. This is like one of my first like shoots with the dealership too. Like first of all, man, if you're shooting this shot, get rid of the license plate. You don't need the dealer license plate. Just have the dealer plate frame there. You don't need the actual car license plate. Take that off. Get that out of the shot. Oh, jib movement. Someone brought their jib to the shoot. Ugh, super. Look at the sun flare transition. He didn't even bother to change the opacity. You still see the X in the background. Look at this noob. Unbelievable. Review your own footage. This is my own footage, Jones. Give us something on that beat. Put the car in the middle of the bridge. Block the bridge off. Why only do like off to the side of the bridge? Block the bridge off. Put it in the middle. Give us some parallel lines down the middle. Also, this shot right here, a guy, like a state park, like a ranger came up to us, like an AR-15 strapped to him, and was like, "You guys can't be here. Who are you shooting for?" Blah, blah, blah. And we were like, "Oh, just YouTube." Meanwhile, it's for like a dealership commercial. This is Vanderbilt Mansion. We were not supposed to drive there. Horizons, Chris? Hello? Excuse me? Sheesh. Oh, that's the ranger that came up and yelled at us. That's my dad moving back the wheelchair that we moved out of the background of the frame. Ooh, nice. Look at that. Also, get the license plate out of there. What are you doing? That looks so ugly. Ugh. Stupid. Dummy. Put this in the glove box. Fold it up into the glove box when you're getting this interior shot. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Straighten out the steering wheel. It's crooked. Of course I like my own videos. I like all my own videos. Are you kidding me? Get the likes up. Duh. Chase, now that you said that, someone's going to dislike it. Way to be. Reflection. I saw the shadow. Oh, dubstep. Oh, yeah. Oh. All right, that's enough. We're not here to watch my videos. Let's go back to watching Kicking with Timmy B's StanceCon Phoenix official after movie. Let's get it. About to go dislike it. Go ahead, Tie-Dye. Go ahead. Go ahead, hurt my feelings. That's fine. It's fine. Oh no, Chase.
You don't care about anything except you. You just want to persuade people that you love them so much that they ought to love you back. Only you want love on your own terms.
What's up, Sway?
Are you now? I've been thinking about the times that I've been betrayed, and it's made me want to get faded.
On that like hi-hat right there, whoosh, give us like a speed ramp, bring us down, show us the full truck.
So much that the homie saying, I think you should take it easy. He just don't understand me. These haters say they can't stand me. I act like everything's dandy. It can't be.
StanceCon, and the first thing we see is a lifted truck.
Don't hit the lotto, you either a soccer player, a dream of being El Chapo or Narco. Everyone is persuaded by these surroundings. I might be the dopest lyricist coming out of my county, but they
He's got hater vision. Who remembers hater vision?
I just proceed to sit back and watch how all of them get back.
Watch your shadow.
They say, with that being said, let me hurry like Underlay. My boys never found a way. I pray I don't die today. And if I do, I hope I make it through both them heaven gates, cause a lot's going on.
We already saw the same exact shot like 2 seconds ago, man. So if you're going to use this shot again, I get it. That's a little bit later on in the car's motion going down this lane. But give us this later on in the video so we don't remember it so vividly that we just saw this shot.
Like my gramps and my moms, and these are times that Jesus Christ place for me to stay strong. But who am I to be questioning his decisions? My demons been putting work for like quite a minute. I never asked for this.
Wait a second. We just saw this shot too. What are you doing? Kicking it with Timmy B. What are you doing?
Try to live it. And every time of the day is a time to get it. Look, my life took a left.
Cut on this.
Try to live it. And every time of the day is a time to get it. Look.
Cut right there. Let us get to another shot.
My life took a left in 2015.
JLP, thank you for being around, man. Peace, peace. Thank you, man. Straya. Be good, man. Thanks, mate.
I'm at a different side of myself.
Be good, homie. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, and thank you for being a member, JLP. There's so many other cars that I see. Why do we keep seeing the same shots here? Get us away from this truck. We know it's for sale.
I've been shining on you suckers, yeah, cause I got the moves and I got the juice. You snooze and you lose, I'm gone up the booze. You choose which way you walk to, but you can't choose the shoes, yeah. You Choose which way you walk to, but you can't choose the shoes, yeah. One time.
Also, what is your letterbox doing? Because this side is like 3 or like almost half an inch, and this side seems to be like a full half inch. 1, 2, like 3 mouse cursors, and this one is 1, 2, like 2.5. And then we have our black bars either on either side too. Confused. What did you export this in?
Yeah.
Hey man, if we don't get away from this truck, I'm gonna be very upset. There's so many other cars there. We don't need to see Fountain. I'm just fast forwarding.
Shorty ride dip with her hands up. By the green like a packer. Told that bitch I love her, I'm a actor. Double cup of Henny, I'm a actor. If I got it on me, better back up. Straight shots when I'm sending them. Was never talking, I just lit them up. Not a bad hoe, you ain't getting up. Need a top off, just a minimum. 4 hoes like a 10 and 10. If you running from me, you
We
ain't
saw the hood already, man. Give us another shot. Give us another shot. We saw the shot of the wheel. Give us another shot. Okay. I'm not trying to be rude here. Kicking him with Timmy B. You can. I see this video is 12 minutes and 8 seconds long, right? Give us less of the same shots. Cut the video down, like I keep saying, and you're gonna get more views on the video because people are gonna watch it again, right? They see that this video is I forgot to donate JLP parts, $2 Australian. JLP, thank you for the $2 Australian. Have a good night or day. Thank you for stopping by, man. Take care. Appreciate you being in here, being a member. Thank you for your $2 donation, man. Hope all is well. Stay healthy, homie. Kicking it with Timmy B. Cut down on these shots. We see so many of the same shots. With that, we're gonna get a shorter video, and like we're saying, better replay value.
Now I'm living up. If you talking numbers, better pick it up.
I'm not sure if I like those transitions there.
Break it down, we blow heavy smoke. Shoes on the couch, you feel aroused. I got the antidote. High on my mind, check my eyes, they be very.
I feel like this is more of a video to like showcase these songs and like a mixtape almost than it is to show off the cars, if that makes sense. So I don't know what you're trying to do more or less of, but make it obvious if you can. Like, help us out here. Are we seeing the car show, or are we seeing just footage over music, right? To hear the music more so.
Need up supply, got the motor, got the berry, go down, we around, break it down, we blow heavy smoke, shoes on the couch, you feel aroused, got the antidote, high on my mind, check my eyes, they be very low, need up supply, got the motor, got the berry, go, more than fights, all the new heights, going on things and edible.
Let us get to another car. Please don't see the Ford. Please don't see the Ford. Please don't see the Ford. Cut on that hi-hat. That would have been nice to cut on that cymbal.
Long night, dodging federals, my bitch speaking steady.
We're back on the same Ford. Give us another car. We're lasting way too long in each car. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be straight with you. We're lasting way too long in each car. So please show us other cars. Like we want to see this car show. We want to watch your video. But if we keep seeing the same repetitive shots, we're just gonna be stuck and be like, all right, I can't watch any more of this. I gotta fast forward. And people are gonna fast forward. They'll get lost and they won't be watching your video. And here goes Chase.Cars again. Are you guys bullying Chase into donating? Chase.Cars with another nice $69 donation. Thank you so much, Chase.Cars, for being the stream's sugar daddy. Nobody bully Chase into cars. Nobody bully Chase into donating, please. Chase, do not feel obligated to donate just because you have your own emoji. We'll use your own emoji just to have fun with. You don't need to donate. Thank you so much for the $69 donation and being the stream's sugar daddy. Fuck, that means I need to add his name again. Chase. Again. Let me go ahead again. This stream is brought to you by Chase, Gus, and Chase again. All right. I'm going to fast forward a ton. I saw daytime stuff. We're going to fast forward. Do not, guys, stop bullying Chase. Stop it. Chase, thank you for doing what you're doing. Don't let chat bully you. We're getting quicker cuts here. We're seeing different cars here. Where was this? Where was your cutting and transitions like this before? A little bit of cringe there, but okay. Look at that. We're getting all these cuts, man. Give us the stuff in the beginning of the video. Make your video like this quickness. Give us the same quickness in the beginning of your video. Stop it, boys. Stop it. Bubble Love. Hey, man, what's up? Welcome back. We reviewed your video earlier if you weren't here. Guys, stop it. Chase, don't. Watch your shadow here as well. Kicking it with Timmy B. We're going to stop there. Overall, dude, you have some cool shots in here, right? But there's so many shots that are so similar or of the same car, and we go back to that too many times. We just feel like we need to leave the video. We need to feel like we need to go to another video, right? We don't give us that feeling. Minimal height, not even a message, right? Not even something, just need to help Chase. Minimal Height with another $50 donation. Thank you so much, Minimal Height, for supporting the stream once again. Richard M with a $5 donation. Do you think you would ever do any Twitch stream tutorials on how to do different types of editing? Richard M, once I start, also thank you for the $5 and Minimal. I got to add Minimal to the board for this stream. Minimal. Also sponsored by Minimal. Is that in there? Yeah. Richard, once I start getting... Richard, can I call you Dick? Dick, it's okay if I call you Dick. Dick, once I start getting more actual content to edit and actually have new content that I filmed to edit, yes, I will be doing live stream editings actually here on YouTube. There will be actual videos like that, but right now I just don't have any new content to edit down to, so I can't really do that right now. Hope that that makes sense there. But yeah, that would be something I totally do. Thank you, Minimal, and thank you, Richard. Again, you guys are awesome. Minimal with the $50 Australian super chat, and Richard M with the $5 super chat. Thank you. If you guys want to check that video out, it's StanceCon official after me by Kicking It with Timmy B. Our next video up is Hugo Kappa by Hugo Kappa, MGA, Titana Perrier. I can't read this. This is in another language. Somebody help. We got another language. I could have bought so much merch with these donations. Yes, but then you wouldn't have been the stream sugar daddy. Is this like a fashion commercial for like Hugo Boss or something? Hugo Kappa? So far cool concept, but this this trope of like hands touching through wheat or hands going through a field of wheat or hands going across a surface is so overplayed. I just wouldn't include this just because it's used so much. This trope goes to so much a lot. Also, this color of the car matches the location that you're using. Very nice. That's cool. Like the same colors of the brick or this material is the same as that car. Nice job. That's cool building. Give us more car, give us more car, give us more car, give us more car. Wait, wasn't that the guy driving the car? Why was that guy out of the car there? I like the picture-in-picture stuff. I love doing stuff like this. Why is he out of the car? Wasn't he just driving the car? I think we need a little bit more storyline here as to why this guy is racing to this girl. In my head, he's racing to this girl, but then he's out of the car. Now he's back in the car, driving the car. Ooh, if we heard that audio right there, ooh, that would have been so nice. Even the scratch audio of that car flying by. If this is a commercial for pants, if it is for Hugo Kappa, if that's like a clothing company. Iron your pants before you shoot them. Look at all the wrinkles. Look at all the wrinkles in the pants. I'm so confused what the topic of this video is. How is he out of the car again? What is she looking at? Oh no, the end cards over her face during this end scene. This is the culmination, this is the climax of the video, and we can't even see it because you put the end cards over her face. What are you doing? Stop, guys. I know I'm always the one to promote and self-promote and that's what end cards are here for. But still, leave it for like a black card at the end of the screen or something. Okay, so I get the point of that is he pulled up to her at the end, but why did we see him out of the car a bunch? Why did we see him stop and get back in the car, right? I don't know, man. This was, I mean, the car was cool. The rolling shots were cool. The girl looking at the location and being confused that how'd she get here? Who teleported here? She just woke up from a night of partying. Why is she here? Is all cool. And the location matches the car very well. Although the car never makes it to that location. Weird pog. Yeah, why is she in town now? Why is she not at the location? How did they get here? There's so much left to question. Give us a storyline, Yugo Kappa. Let us tie us together somehow, right? Give us a reason why this car is racing to this girl. Give us a reason why she's at that location, right? You don't need to verbally say it, right? Just show us in the video. Also, some audio would have been nice to hear. Some audio of that car would have been nice to hear. And also, don't use the end card to cover her face. Anyway, next video. By Screen Siege. That's a cool name. Screen Siege. That's really cool. Richard's Insane Supercar Collection. I believe you sent me something about you making like this guy's from Japan, his supercar collection. Saddam. She walked. It's like one of those gold digger prank videos. Well, now that I pull up in this old car, now do you want me? No, I'm just gonna put this end card over my face. All right, Richard's Insane Supercar Collection. Let's give it a watch. Breathe. Someone disliked the video, didn't they, Morgan? Yeah, shouldn't have brought it up. 145 people still in here watching me rage. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys being in here. Thank you for all the donos. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the likes. Thank you guys for all the support. Let's check out Richard's Insane Supercar Collection. Ooh, nice job. Nice job. Ooh, don't let me kill the vibe, but I want to switch our viewers. Yeah. I like hearing the tire squeak on the floor. Do it, Sway. Send in a video. I know you ain't got the answers, but send in a video, Sway. Ooh, song change for a card change. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Is that all his collection? Sheesh. Watch your autofocus here. I can tell this is probably autofocus because it's like searching right now, and the autofocus is now back on this 3 sign over here. The autofocus is now back over here, and if the hood came down and the focus was on his eyes in the rear view, ooh, that would have been nice. That would have been deserving of a... But it wasn't. So, you know. Right-hand driver McLaren. Yeah, probably, right? GTA Ultra Wide 8K. Nothing like starting your car and revving it right away, you know? Woo. This is very sharp. Whatever you shot this with, Screen Siege, this is very sharp. Do you say what you shot it with? I'm not sure. This is very sharp, though. Who needs oil pressure? Nobody? No rollers of any of them, though? I don't think so. I think this is just like somebody with a lot of money who wants a video of their car collection done, but like doesn't drive them all, if that makes sense. So be it. We all have our different clients, our picky clients, which is fine. Client get what the client wants. The client gets what the client wants. Small things in a shot like this where you're showing the rev and you're showing all this. Close the door. The passenger door is open. We have a door ajar notice right here. If this was closed, we wouldn't be getting this notification here on screen. So make sure your door is closed. Also, if you're ever just recording some tack shots for to put in during your rolling footage, and your car is stopped, and you're back at your location or whatever, you're just chilling, and you're just capturing just a close-up of the tack, make sure your car's not in park, or make sure the e-brake light isn't up, right? So put your e-brake down, and make sure you can't see the car being in park here, and like stuff like this that is on regular gauges, not just Ferraris or other cars, right? Make sure you're only showing the tack, or if you're in a gear, show us that, right? Just be careful stuff doesn't give it away that the car is stopped. In this situation, it doesn't matter because the car is stopped, and we're supposed to know that, but in this situation, close the door. Hopefully, yeah, I've had that happen to me sometimes. Yeah, 859 kilometers. 58. A door and a jar. A door ajar. These are all left-hand drive, right-hand drive too. Fuego! Ooh, that was nice. That little intro you had right there through the lights, that was nice. I'll drive it, let me have. Chase, you could probably buy all these. Chase, is this you actually? This is actually Chase's Insane Supercar collection, by the way, boys. Park, rev, repeat. Park, rev, repeat. Park, rev, repeat. No, I'm saying that because of your comment, but I think it makes sense. If only my Legacy had that many miles on it. If only had any miles on it. I think it's kind of cool that you're doing, like, if you're watching this Screen Siege, I think it's cool that you're showing the car pull out, showing beauty shots, putting it back, because maybe the owner doesn't want to drive them, or maybe it's a hassle to drive all these cars, and maybe he just wanted something short, which is fine. But maybe give us, like, a shot that's repetitive throughout the entire clip, and maybe it's the tack shot that you have here, the tachometer revving. Maybe this is a shot that we see come up with every clip, but maybe give us, like, side profile, front, side profile, rear, tack rev, right, of all the cars, and just cut them back to back to back to back to back. That could be cool. Why are we going retro here? Why are we frozen here? Is there like a retro car coming out? I don't think that made sense. I don't think that was necessary, that effect that you had going on there, Screen Siege. Maybe if we saw like an old car come up, or like a Datsun, not a Datsun, but like a Back to the Future car or whatever, it would have been nice. But I don't think that makes sense to go with these shots. That was cool. Your do-do-do-do-do with the light shot, headlight shot, that was neat. This song is hard. Ooh, that shot of the reflection of the lights in the ceiling. You guys notice how he didn't rev the black badge because these cars are quiet as all hell? Back to the Future car, yeah. I forgot what it was, sorry. I'm thinking of 1,000 things right now. Can't read this. How are we supposed to read this text? I'm gonna stop this so no one gets a seizure. So let's take this from the perspective of what we can only assume being that Screen Siege, this guy wanted his cars filmed by Screen Siege and he just wanted to see some beauty shots of the cars. If so, job well done. You did that. I would have just figured out a way to make it a little bit more creative if possible. Like I said, show us, put each car in the same exact position. Show us the side profile shot of each car. Show us a front shot of each of the car in the same position, right? In the same spot, back to back to back to back to back. Show us, like, get a little bit more creative if you can with something like that. maybe do a shot of, or like let us hear all the cars revving at once, or just overlap all the audio at once at the end, or just hear some like crazy thing at the end. Don't feel like you need these weird effects to make your video better. Let your video be strong for itself. Like these don't fit anywhere. I don't believe these fit here. We're seeing some really sharp, good quality video, and then we're greeted with like this old-timey VHS screen effect. We don't need that. But for what you were probably asked to do, Screen Siege, it works. It works. Why are we putting F's in chat? Why are we putting F's in chat? Guys? Guys? Hello? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Chat. Fuck all of you. I hate you guys. God damn it. Don't do that. You guys know we've been up for almost 3 hours and you guys are gonna do me like that? Alright, who wants a nice timeout? Tie-Dye looks like he wants a timeout. Should we give Tie-Dye a timeout? Tie-Dye's putting a lot of F's in chat. Thank you, DJ Lobster. I think Tie-Dye might need a timeout. Chase, you can say whatever you want. Tie-Dye. Tie-Dye, you're one more F away from a timeout. I hate you guys. We're doing so good. We have 150 people in here and 117 likes, 2 new members, a bunch of awesome donations during the stream. You guys are going to scare the fuck out of me? Let's watch our next video by Stance Royalty, RW20 teaser. Let's give this a watch. Thank you for submitting. He submitted, or she, whoever submitted this video, by using the link over there. If you guys want to submit your video, if you're new to the stream, submit it to that link right over there, and you will get chosen at complete random from day 1 when I opened up this email back in April to if the day of stream you could be selected. So it's at complete random. If you want priority, watched at the very start of the stream, private email to me, teasers of videos, emotes, your name in chat with an emote next to it, your name lit up in green in chat so I always see you, your name with an emote next to it on regular videos, your own members only tab and members only live streams. Become a member. Join the Crispy Bakers. Click the join button down below. Support the stream. All right, let's get it. Let's keep watching. Let's move on. Stance Royalty. Scraping Media, what's good? Those are 2 totally different cars. Ooh. Chase, do not do that. Don't do it, Chase. Can't risk it. Hey! Minimal Hype making up for all you guys being rude. Shout out to Minimal Height for the another 50 Australian. Also, Minimal, I think this video is from Australia. I'm almost certain this video is from Australia. Where do we have room left on the board? We got to add Minimal's name again. Minimal. That's another Minimal on the board, and we're going to circle it or square it. Minimal, thank you for the $50 Australian donation, boy. Thank you, man. It's not okay, Morgan. It's okay for Minimal, though. All right, let's keep it going. Thank you, Minimal. Ooh, Supra! Would that guy have a bionic leg? Interesting. It's a cool shot. It's cool. Like, I like showing people at like car shows who might have like be in a wheelchair or something, and just showing that the car community is full of people from like all different kinds of difficulties or backgrounds or whatever. It's a cool shot. Cool shot. Nani? Wait, did Minimal just do another 50 or was that from before? Okay, that's from before. Okay, I was so confused for a second. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, what? What? I saw some like nighttime. Hold on, we gotta slow this down. Boys, we got fire! We got fire from down under. Oh, I don't know if that's something you want. Sick. Australia or New Zealand? Australia, one of the two. WA. Isn't that Australia? I like that you're carrying over the people cheering music. Very cool. Or people cheering sounds. That like portable burnout box is so cool. That's so cool. And some drone shots. Stance royalty, dude. Nice job. Very cool video. Very cool video, man. That looks like a dope event. And that's just the teaser for, I'm assuming, the taste of what is to come. Pause. Very cool, man. This was very neat. I liked a lot of it. I don't really have much negative feedback. This shit was dope right here. Seeing this RWB actually be used in action right here, this is so cool. Honestly, I don't have much feedback. I thought this was pretty neat. McKenna has competition with Chase's fiance. Chill. Mine. Is she still in here? McKenna, are you in here? Probably. You're probably just lurking, aren't you? This is really cool. This is neat. I honestly, dude, I don't know. I thought this was really cool. I like the hype. If anything, I would say get it to 1.5 minutes. Get it a little bit shorter. You know, because I lost towards like the end. It felt like it slowed down for me once we saw this truck with no truck bed. That's when it slowed down for me a little bit. So maybe just, if anything, give us 1.5 minutes in a teaser. I don't like my teasers going over 1.5 minutes. So maybe just like get us in, get us out, keep us excited, right? So maybe you could cut down on this, make it a little bit shorter, if anything. Richard M, $2 donation. Thank you so much, Dick, for donating those $2. What's a durable gimbal that won't break the bank? The Ronin M. The Ronin M. The DJI makes a durable gimbal for sure. We've had some experience with the full size breaking a lot, but the Ronin M is a great gimbal that won't really break the bank. It might be a little bit more expensive than normal, but again, I say this all the time, guys. If you're gonna buy equipment, save up for what you actually want. Don't get cheaper, crappier, and eventually what you want. Invest in what you actually need and what you'll use for a longer amount of time. YouTube straight up won't let me donate anymore. Chase, you don't need to donate anymore. It's all good. It's all good, dude. It's all good. We're good. We're chilling. Nice job, Stance. Good job. Clean Culture Stadium, North Carolina, 2019 by MC Production Garage. Ooh, we also get to be your first like. Bang. Oh, you have likes turned off, don't you? Or maybe? Let's refresh. Are we the only like? Oh, you have the likes turned off. Okay, that's fine. The Ronin M. Yes, Richard. Look that up. Yes. Mm-hmm. I need money for a new camera. Ask Chase. I'm kidding. Save up, man. Just save up. Facts. Okay. Cool. Let us continue. Let's watch MC Production Garage's Clean Culture Stadium, North Carolina, 2019. We got 2 more videos after this, boys. Okay. Little bit or a lot of bit crooked. Also, I just got to add something in chat for this video. Okay. Moving on. Straighten out your frame. Ooh, right there, this scream. That na 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 na. That could be 4 transitions you put right there, right? Who's messaging? Oh, it's our chat. That's 4 transitions you could have had right there instead you stay on this one shot. So use the song to your advantage. You're choosing the song, right? Use it to your advantage. So transition, different shot, or zoom in, right? So don't just keep us on that one shot when there's a part in the song that's begging to be used to your advantage. I feel like sometimes shots with crooked horizon can give a little bit something. Thoughts? It can, but if it's consistent and it's noticeable that the horizon's just off on the gimbal or in post, in that case, fix it. Like this. Okay, so this shot, where is it? Like this shot, it's coming down a little bit. The horizon a little bit down, sloped down a little bit. This shot sloped down the other way. This shot were sloped down that way too a little bit, right? So if it's super consistent, it seems to be like a user error or a post not fixed, then it's like stands out. If it's just one or two shots, right, and they're maybe tilted on purpose for like, there's a verbiage or terminology for it, but I forget what it is. You know what I mean? Of course, Bubba Love. Of course. Thank you for being a member and supporting, man. Dun, 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 dun. You don't really see too many Lincolns like modified. Chase, not Chase. Who talks something about composition looking sick though? Arby, you were the one that mentioned it. Dutch shot, yeah, Dutch angles, yeah. So when you guys are also changing, like if you're doing like post zooms or post turns, or if you're changing your horizon and post to be straight or to be crooked, whichever one you want to do, make sure you are only affecting like your parent clip, so like your main original clip. If you add letterbox over that and also affect your letterbox because you're using fake letterbox, make sure your letterbox also doesn't get corrected. For example, this letterbox right here, look, or this this frame right here, look at this, we're missing this half, and it slowly changes. Look at this. Look at this. Make sure if you are rotating your clip like that, keep it within your letterbox. So in this case, what this user should have done, what MC Production should have done, is find the spot where this is most noticeable. So right here where there's the most black, and zoomed in at that point, like right here, zoomed in and made sure this filled the frame. So this goes all the way up to here, fills the frame, and then at that peak where it's the most, where there's the most black here, right? Zoom in as much or move your frame up as much to where we don't see that, and then everything before that will be okay because we're zoomed in so much, if that makes any sense. But watch for things like this. Tie-dye, are you causing problems? She's crying. Chase. SoundCloud is where to get some songs, Philip. SoundCloud. Stop trying to cause problems with Chase's fiance. Ooh, something like this would have been great for like some sort of transition or some sort of effect. That would have been so cool, like zoom in, or change shot. Crispy made her cry. Who am I making cry? What are you guys talking about? Chase, what's going on, man? What's going on? Love for everybody. Nobody cry. We all get love. Come on. No Fs. No Fs in chat. Come on. Smiles. Solid combination. Why couldn't we just go between those two shots? Why did we have to cut to black? MC Productions Garage. Burnouts. Okay. We'll see, MC. We'll see. Oof. Oh, she wants me to notice her? She says she likes your videos. Well, Chase, tell your fiancé I said hello. She has a very nice what's the fiancé, the term for a guy? Financer? Almost husband. Tell her I said hello. And she has a great smile. Hey, there's a Ronin M, if anyone's looking. Or that might be a full-size Ronin. Those handlebars look full-size Ronin. Never mind. Disregard. Was that a little jitter? Was that a gimbal jitter? Boom, boom. MC Productions, did you have your in-camera body stabilization and your lens stabilization on or something like that? Sometimes we get like that little jitter if your in-body stabilization is also, what? You guys are crazy. Yeah, make sure if your in body stabilization on is also your lens stabilization is on, plus the gimbal. Sometimes it gets like a little freaked out. So sometimes I just turn off my in body stabilization when I'm using on a gimbal MC. Chase, the love is mutual. Trust me. Why do we need to go to black here? Is this tire smoke yellow? Oh, MC. If you're in here, what polarizer and or neutral density filter are you using? This yellowing that is coming from like some of this stuff might be because of the some of the ND filter that you're using. Like Tiffin variable ND filters give off this weird like yellow hue, so be careful and watch that. Nice sunlight here, nice lighting. Ooh, MC, are you on an auto white balance? Over the course of the shot, it seems to get bluer, right? So we're yellowy, and then we're getting super blue at this point. If you're on auto white balance, MC, try to practice on, it's a platinum ND filter. That might be what's causing some of that yellowing, by the way, MC, that ND filter. Look for like higher end ones like a B&W filter or a Genius Tech. Like it's expensive, but it'll stop that yellowing if you ever want to move up eventually. Like some of this yellowing that's causing, I used to get that all the time with my Tiffin filters. I think that's probably why you're getting some of this yellowing in your cars. Just keep that in mind. Also, if you're on an auto white balance, try to learn and like in daytime, put yourself at like play around with manual white balance. Yeah, that yellowing is 100% coming from your ND filter, by the way. That used to happen to me all the time. That was nice. That's like only one of the first or second people I've seen in your video so far, MC. If we saw more people laughing, more people enjoying, looking at cars, that would have put us a little bit more in the vibe instead of seeing all the cars. But I do like that you put this in here. You only shoot manual white balance now. Good job, bud. Progress, that's what it's all about, baby.
Best of show. Darren Boiling, nice Nissan GTR 1990.
Nice GTR 1990. Just watch on your export for like little export errors, like this flash we see here in a second. Like, I can tell you what it is. You're not gonna like it. It's your fake letterbox. Hopefully you now export in widescreen. But this flash that we're getting here is because your letterbox goes away for a frame. You don't have letterbox on your entire clip over here. Just be careful there, MC. If you export on a widescreen, that wouldn't be an issue. But now you see how your letterbox isn't here anymore. Just watch that. Nice job overall, though, MC. Also, turn on your likes. Let's see how many likes you get. Put them on. Hey, Cameron Russell. Thank you for following. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Divine. Whomst the fuck disliked? I'm gonna find you. Oh, you guys are in trouble now. That was MC Production Garage. He's in chat, guys. Feel free to continue giving him feedback. He said he has gotten better now and only shoots on manual white balance, so show him some love for progressing. Good job, MC. Hopefully you resubmit in the future. Borrow Builds 2019 wrap up. Here we go. Hey Crispy, do you want to see H2O GTA video we made? Fatal, I don't really review GTA or video game footage because I don't really know how to properly get feedback on it. My neighbor just rubbed. What did he rub? Resubbed. Oh, subbed. Oh, thank you. Thank you. What filter or polarizer brands are best to use? B&W. B&W. Spelt like you would assume. They are some of the best, but they are expensive. Keep that in mind. I use Genius Tech filters. Also very expensive, but super worth it. Been watching for a few weeks and have been preparing something to possibly submit. Also, this pushed us to LLC, our media company that is up and coming. Love the streams and love to see your creativity. Hell yeah, Static. I'm glad, man. Definitely creating an LLC. It also helps for a lot of stuff. Like I have Crispy Enterprises LLC. That's my technical business. Obviously, you guys know me as Crispy Media. But yes. Have you ever used a CPF filter, circular polarizer filter? If that's what that means, then yes. Lexi, thank you for stopping by. We got 2 more videos to watch, boys and girls. 2 more videos. Hoya is also really good. Hoya's okay. Hoya and Tiffin are up there in the same category. You're going to get that yellowing, which is kind of iffy. What advantages does Color Finale have over built-in CC and Final Cut Pro and NZ? I wouldn't know how to compare the two. I just know the Color Finale allows you to import LUTs. It allows you to do like, I don't want to give it a promo. Look up like a Color Finale review if you can, NZ, but I definitely recommend it. It's super easy to use, super intuitive, and it gives you like layers within the app and easy access to your LUTs and curves and all that type of jazz. You said B&W and Genius Tech filters? Yes, Bubba Love. Yep. I used to have all B&W. Now I have B&W and Genius Tech filters. Let's watch Borrow Builds 2019 wrap-up.
Is that what you had to point it at me?
Or Barrel Builds.
I think it's recording. We'll just go with it and keep our fingers crossed.
Keep fighting. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the donos. Thank you for being a member. Take care, member. Is this some GoPro action we're seeing here? Of course, MC. Oh, some iPhone footage coming here as well. Okay, interesting. Ooh, that was cool. So, I get Borrow Builds. You're working with what you got here. Assuming this is like cell phone or GoPro footage or like a different camera. And I get where you're speeding up. You're just trying to get us through it. You're just trying to give us like a recap. You're just trying to show us what's going on. It's a wrap up. This speed up though that you're giving us is a little bit too sped up. Like it's making me a little bit seasick. Right? So maybe just slow this down a little bit. I don't mind like the iPhone footage here because it's like it's your own wrap up, right? It's your memory to look back on. So I think that's okay in this situation. This isn't like an out there feature or commercial for a company, right? So it makes sense to see what you're doing. Good, Marvin. It's good. Thank you, Marvin. Thanks, same to you, Marvin. Thank you. Ooh, that's hard. I've seen that car before. Wow. I'm just kind of sitting back and enjoying watching this. I don't really have too much to judge here because I don't want to judge this as like a feature or as like a commercial just because this is hey, Christian Meyer, thank you for subscribing. Because this just seems like it's something you put together as like a little recap for yourself and like a wrap up of your season kind of. So there's not really too much to judge. Let's kind of just enjoy this. Damn. Cool, man. I mean, I don't really have too much to say on that video. I don't really have too much to talk about that. What did Chase do? Bro, YouTube said, bro, chill. What'd you do? Bro, car with nobody. Should I get bags from my Honda Accord? Yes, you should. What did Chase do? What's up, Chris? We back out again. Yeah, man. What's good? What's good? Thank you for being here. Borrow builds. Thank you for submitting, and hopefully you enjoy. Hopefully, if you do get some like cinematic videos or a feature put together or a car show recap put together, feel free to resubmit borrow builds. I don't really have much to give feedback on that video just because it seemed like it was just a compilation of good times that you had, which is cool and great to upload something like that to look back on and share with your friends, but it's not really something that I could judge, I think, fully. Let's move on to our last video of the night, boys. We'll watch this last video. I'll answer some questions after this, and then we'll wait till next stream. Hey, shout out to Greased and Gas. Thank you for following on Twitch. They won't let me donate anymore today. Chase, that's fine. You are under no obligation to donate. It's fine. Thank you, man. Pika L. This is our last video. Driftfest 2019, Cameron Haygreen. Let's give it a watch, boys. We'll answer some questions. It's our last video for tonight. RB, peace out, man. Thank you for being here as always and supporting. By the way, was that truck with a Pandem kit? Dang, it did look pretty cool. That yellow one, that looked pretty cool. Let's watch this last video here, and then we'll answer some questions in chat. Yellow truck was all custom built kit. That's pretty cool. What the? When your girl watches a Crispy Media video for the first time. That's pretty cool. I love this in the wheel well shot. I got one of these one time too for production. That was really neat. I like that. I like that. That was cool. That wow, stutter. That interior shot when he went with the wheel. How the wheel kind of goes backwards and reverse and the song kind of reverses back as well. That was cool. I like that. If you're going to include like these like web glitchy transitions, use it as a transition, right? So we have the glitchy glitch and then we go back to the same shot. So cut somewhere in that glitch to kind of hide a transition and bring us to another shot, if that makes sense. Need car audio. Morgan, shut the fuck. God damn it. We do need more car audio. This is drifting. Drifting is some of the best and funnest stuff to hear. Let us hear this, right? Totally right. You were right, whoever said that. DJ Lobster. DJ Lobster, clapping claws on the ones and twos. So this is all about this RB, right? This R32, but we don't get to hear it at all, right? Let us hear the RB. My video hasn't been reviewed yet, Black Bear Media. It is at complete random for non-members. I'm sorry. There's hundreds of emails, hundreds of submissions in that email you guys I got it right. And that email you see over there, and it shows that complete random. Members are the only guys and girls and giraffes, whatever you identify as, that get priority. Sorry. I just want to make it fair. That's the only way I can make it fair, Black Bear. I'm sorry. It looks like we're doing some sort of like tire change here or some sort of pit work. If this is about Cameron Hayden and his team, let's see him working on the car, right? Let's see his team working on the car. Let us like want to get to know them. If this is supposed to be promoting him, let us see him working on the car. Let us see his team working on the car, one or the other, right? So give us some more of this shot before we cut back to the drifting stuff. Just get a little, get your snack on. Oh, that's why I laughed at you guys, sorry. Oh, it'd be so cool to hear this. Oh, I want to hear the RB. Even this GoPro footage audio would be fine. Hey, right there, you used the glitch thing as a transition. That was good. That was better use than before. So, Pika L, even if you didn't like get audio of outside of the car, you could use that GoPro audio from inside of the car, pull that audio, separate that audio from all those GoPro clips, and use that throughout the piece as your audio, right? If the car is farther away, lower the audio down, make it sound like it's farther away. If we're these close-up shots, bring the audio up to its normal levels. You could use the audio that was probably on all these GoPros as scratch audio, right? So this is something that you could have done throughout the entire piece and just use that audio. That would help elevate this piece a little bit higher. It would have added more excitement and more entertainment into the video. Hearing the rawness of the RB. If this is all about his RB, let us hear it, you know? Nice shot, Pika. Oh, the ending. Let us ease us out into an ending, Pika. Let us do like a black screen. Show us Cameron's logo. Show us your logo. Ooh, this looks rough. Show us just a black screen. Show us a slow-mo clip or whatever. Show us something, and then fade out the audio, fade out the video, ease us out of the video. Otherwise, we're just dropped off onto the YouTube recommended right away, and we're clicking away. We're watching somebody else's video already. We're forgetting about yours. But overall, cool job. Like we said, let us see more of the owner of the Cameron. Let us see more of the pit crew. Let us hear the audio and use that GoPro scratch audio. If you don't have any other audio, we would never know the difference. Yes. That is our last video for tonight, boys. That was our last video. That was it. Whew. Hey, chat. We did it. 3 hours and 20 minutes later, the stream has stayed up on the first try. Can we get some chase.cars emojis in chat for Chase being so awesome this stream? Can we get some chase emojis in chat for the stream not going down? 3 hours later, we're all still here. No crash. We didn't see Chase's bald head, and thusly, the stream didn't crash. Ronin M or Ronin S? Ronin M. Ronin M 100% of the time. No Fs, Lego. Except for when you guys tricked me and Tie-Dye almost earned a timeout. Tie-Dye, watch yourself next time. Sober Wagon. Now you're in here. Get out of here, Slow Brew. Get out of here. Guys, that's it for tonight. That were all the videos. Does anybody have any questions that I can answer for you guys before we leave? Also, Dustin is bringing by the Death the Thief shirts at 11:30. He's dropping them off. So Death the Thief shirts are going to be here very shortly if you guys did a pre-order. The only thing we will be waiting on now is the hoodies. This whole coronavirus thing has slowed down that a little bit, so it's been a little bit hard and difficult for shipping times. But Dustin is bringing the shirts tonight. So we have shirts. We have the stickers from AW Stickers. All stickers. We're just waiting on the hoodies, the embroidered hoodies, if you've ordered one of those. So no head, smash the skateboard, throws phone. One of the best finds ever. Any gimbal cheaper than the Ronin M? I mean, you can get like a Zion crane or something like that. But again, I recommend this all the time. Buy what you're going to use for a long time. Don't buy something cheaper and then eventually buy the other piece, right? If you can, save up for what you actually want. You'll spend less money in the long run. Sony versus Canon for video. Sony. Successful stream. Very true. Is it bad I've watched the old stream since 8 a.m.? Static. Not at all, bro. Not at all. Hopefully these are helpful. It's only 4:20 here. It is now 10:30 p.m. here tonight. Can I get a donut, Marlon? If I had one, I would give it to you, but I don't. When's the next stream? Dreamland Cinema. We stream every Wednesday and Saturday at 7 p.m. Standard Eastern Time during quarantine. Once this ends, though, we'll have to change up the time because I'll get shoots again, and that'll change, but we'll talk about that then. Also, Dreamland Cinema, you are a member, so there will be a members-only stream this month as well that we'll talk about. Minimal Height, the best stream on behalf of me and Chase because YouTube hate him today. Oh, Minimal got to steal the stream away. Minimal, we got to add you again. I'm adding you sideways now, Minimal. Minimal. You're going to get a little bubbly around you now, Minimal. Hopefully that's better. Minimal donated a bunch tonight. Australian Minimal. Thank you so much for being here, supporting the stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Tie-dye Media, the answer is yes. Would you rather have 30 minutes to shoot an awesome car or 3 hours to shoot an okay car? Depends on how awesome that awesome car is. Like if it's like a car that nobody else has filmed before, or you have a super rare opportunity to film it, bust your ass and work for those 30 minutes, because if that's something that people are going to watch a lot, it's worth it. Or if it's just something that's kind of cool, I would go with the 3 hours. W is in chat. You are right. Yes, W. Crispy, you should come up to Austin, Texas for Import Expo. I think we're going to do the Import Expo Las Vegas one if all goes well. Ronin M's are real cheap now. You can get a used one for the low. Yeah, true. Go get a used Ronin M. That's totally fine too for like $500, says Mike from Divine. Very true. Sony Gang, yes. I have the Zion. It's great. It is. DJ Lobster, I've learned so much from each stream and you in chat, and damn so awesome. DJ Lobster, thank you for being here all the time. I'm getting a dozen donuts for my coworkers tomorrow. Fatal, make sure to bring me one. Thank you so much. Sideways, Bubbles, what do you say in there, Chase? Oh, for the thing. I wasted so much money buying cheaper gear options, saving from quality gear. Senchai, facts. Where do you get your sticks from? All Stickers. The only place you should be getting your stickers from. AWW Stickers. Look him up. Abbott's a great guy. His company is great. Highly recommend them. I got a brand new inbox Zion for $40. Not bad. I hope my video gets reviewed next time. Black Bear, keep coming back. If you've submitted it, keep coming back. We randomly select from that email. You're the best, man. Great stream. Guillermo, thank you so much. Appreciate it. You're the best. HRI 2020, if it happens. Thoughts on replica gimbals? Same thoughts I would have on replica wheels. It's not real. Don't spend your money there. Do you have any thoughts on DaVinci? DaVinci Resolve is a great editing program. I do recommend it. Not my style, not my cup of tea. Crispy, make sure... You're fine, Morgan. HRI is canceled. The world is canceled right now. All right, boys. Shout out to Minimal Height. Shout out to Chase.car. Shout out to Richard. Shout out to JL Pard. Shout out to all my neighbors. Shout out to all my friends. Keep Fighting Films. Gus R. Jones Media. Tie-Dye. Everyone that donated tonight. Everyone that became a member. Sensei Productions. Salt the Asphalt. NZ Autoculture. Everyone who came through tonight, supported, said some love. Anybody who just watched the stream. Any of you who liked the stream. 137 of you guys. This stream was officially longer than Halcyon's latest stream. So we're better than Halcyon. Fact. Boom. How you like me now, Anthony? But thank you guys for being here. We will be back on Saturday, 7 p.m. Standard Eastern Time. Get your videos in. I'll put up a community tab right after this, a community post right after this, showing you guys where to submit videos to for members and for the general public. Thank you guys. This was awesome. I love doing these. Hopefully these are fun. Tie-Dye Media with the $5 donation to close out the stream. Tie-Dye, thank you so much for supporting me. You're always coming back, and you are a member. Some of your member icons are going to change soon. I think the next one is pink or yellow. I think the Crispy logo changes pink or yellow for the 2-month subscribers. Something like that. Some of you are probably going to change soon. Thank you guys for that. Thank you guys, everything. Good night, Atlanta. Good night, Austin. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you guys so much. Tie-Dye, there's the dono message. Thank you guys for all the love. Mic drop. I don't want to drop the mic. It'll be too loud. But thank you guys. Keeping 100 consistent plus viewers the whole time. You guys rock. We'll see you Saturday. I'll see you guys Saturday. We'll see how the stream stash is doing on Saturday. Probably be the same. Appreciate you guys. I will see everybody in the next stream. Love to Florida. Thank you guys for everything. I love you guys. You guys are so much fun.